jump. Climb out on the roof, just jump, motherfucker, you a lazy little shit. Why not jump and just fucking quit? It's your own fault, boy, you never did enough. And now you're gonna pay for the fucking shit you say. Victim blaming, mental shaming, always bitching cause I'm gaming. But this shit now I'm proclaiming, and I'm aiming for the house of lies that you built on the hill of the dagger that you staggered my ass with. Now you haggard, I'm so aggro. Call your fucking son a faggot. Why so ragged? You a maggot. See $1 and just grab it from the mouth of the starving reprobate. So much hate, bitch, I needed an escape from the rape of my sanity. Humanity is drained from my motherfucking corpse as I hit the fucking dirt. All the fucking hurt and the shit I can't recall dies with me. All the shame and the failure, I'm a terror. Fuck my mirror, time to fix this fucking error. Yeah, I'm the bearer of this shit, and I wear it on my wrist. Now it's time to cut it out and just grow the fuck up. In my mirror, it's a vision that I see of myself. Damn, I'm looking like my father, so why even bother? Or die for my mother, so I'll never treat another the way that he fucked her. I'll break this damn cycle and jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. When there's evil in my heart and there's Satan in my veins, I'm insane. Best get stitches in my brain or a cane, cause I can't fucking stand on my own 2 feet. Defeat is my only fucking path. I'ma retreat, can't rest until my brain hits the concrete. Fuck you, I'm just tired of this DC and these lies that you fucking spew, and the shit you put me through, and the shit you fucking do. But sometimes I just wonder if the shit you say is true. I'm just so damn rude and irresponsible to boot, and I'm the fucking reason mama's cutting her wrists open. I just see too much, play too much, got some shit to say too much. Never clean my cage, I must. Such a fuss, boy don't cuss. I'ma fucking take your trust, give to God and make it rust. Time to bust, mustn't lust, gonna leave you in the dust. Live a life that's unjust, into hell you will be thrust. Satan is your just reward, you don't get a fucking sword. All of time you won't be bored, only flames, just rest assured. When my warnings you've ignored, you'll be punished by the Lord. Cast aside you are abhorred, grace will never be restored. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 jump.
This shit got my fucking stomach in. Never eat a fucking again. Better pray for all my sin. I don't feel no pain again. Fucking quit, got my fucking stomach in. I don't need a fucking again. Suffer now for all my sin. Never feel no pain again. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Waking up like I ain't broke. All I need is a fucking smoke. While I fucking walk, drink another fucking coke. Food just make me wanna choke. Got my stomach by like smoke. No, that's not a fucking joke. Clear my plate, I'd rather croak. Extra shit like a bad plot. Mentally, all I do is rot. Feels like I've been fucking shot. Fuck this life, I only set my lot. Why so fat? Why so fat? You so ugly, got no tats. Why so fat? Why so fat?
Now you fit just like a mat. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then must be nothing. But from what I eat, then I must be nothing. But from what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Feel so nauseous, I can't eat. All I want's a fucking sleep. Call it out, that's not a leap. I won't, so I'd rather weep. Fuck this shit, I don't know why. Makes me wanna fucking die. All I do is fucking cry. You won't see me eye to eye. I ain't hungry, eat no steak. Want no bake for your cake. Fuck them bitches, they all fake. They just judge them on a snake.
Bile in my throat when I see a fucking note. I don't want to fucking choke. All I need's an antidote. When I die, so she wrote. But from what I eat, then I must be nothing. But from what I eat, then I must be nothing. But from what I eat, then I must be nothing. But from what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Yo, what up, comrades? Yo, hells yeah. Any of y'all watched the Hippy Dippy Round Table? It's pretty boring, but very entertaining. Yeah, I watched it for a little bit. It was both boring and entertaining, but yeah, somehow both at the same time. I don't know. It just kind of made me wish that, like, Vosh was allowed to respond to everyone. Because a lot of dumb shit was said. And, like, not everyone on the panel is as good at calling out bullshit arguments. So it was a little frustrating to watch. All right, y'all. But this isn't going to be frustrating to watch. This is going to be a goddamn delight, as always, all right? The greatest show on the face of the goddamn internet, guys, all right? Lady Hopium, the Hopium Den, yo. What more could you ask for? There's nothing. There's nothing more beautiful and amazing and entertaining, all right? You need to tell your friends, your family, your loved ones, all right? Your Discord server friends, you know? All the people, all right? The people in your fucking Facebook groups. You need to let them know, spread the word, all right? The word of Hopium. The Hopium, yo. We gotta spread it. You gotta let everybody know. This is the only place on the entire fucking internet that you can come to get your daily dose of Hopium. All right? And, you know, you need that Hopium. All right? You gotta take your vitamin H, yo. Vitamin Hopium. Hells yeah. Spread the Hopium. What's so supposedly bad and or worth defending about the Saints Row reboot? Well, we'll get into it in a minute. But yeah, people are mad, and it's kind of dumb. It's the classic thing. It's the, oh my god, it's woke now. I'll get into reasons in a minute. We're doing banter with the chat for right now, and letting the chat fill up. But hell yeah, how's the chat? How's Hopium Brigade assemble? God damn it. Should I just call it the Hopium Brigade? I'm still trying to figure out what to call, like, the patrons. Oh, speaking of which, important Patreon news, all right? I'm still planning on doing the patron show tomorrow around 8 p.m., hopefully. It's going to be me and Annie are going to be doing a commentary on the movie Left Behind, the original Kirk Cameron version. Okay, not the shitty what's his name? The remake with God damn it. You know who I'm talking about. The guy. Why do I keep forgetting the dude's I'm not going names, whatever. And you can play as a toilet? What? What? You can play as a toilet? I don't know. I know nothing about that. I mean, why not, yo? I feel like I've seen games where you can play as a toilet before. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's been done. I've seen it. I know I've seen it. But yeah, yo. What up? What up, Zeta Null? Damn it, I was watching ContraPoint's Envy video. Now I have to drop it to watch this. I mean, you don't have to. No one's telling you have to do anything. But do most people, you know, put aside their viewing of ContraPoints for the greatness that is Lady Hopium live? Yeah. They do, because you know what? You can watch ContraPoints any fucking time, and her videos are long. You can get through several train rides, you know, with a single video. But you never, you never quite get that same experience as being in here live, watching this later. I mean, you should. I mean, definitely you should if you miss it. Like, always, like, watch every episode religiously and then rewatch them later, to make sure you didn't miss anything, because I'm brilliant, obviously. But I don't know what my point was. All right, what up, Juniper Jupiter? I was doing like the name reading thing, and then I got distracted on the first person, what the first person said. All right. What up, Betty White? What up, Randy and Ed? What up, World Wide Web Wizard? And what up, Ricky Mitchards? You know what? I'm calling you that from now on. Ricky Mitchards, okay? What up, Ricky? Ricky Mitchards. I don't know why I find that so funny. Ricky Mitchards. Ricky fucking Mitchards, yo. Goddamn. I'm too lazy to go to her channel. Well, at least you're not too lazy to come here, so that's progress, yo. Damn right. How's everyone doing, y'all? How's the entire fucking chat? How's the entire world? I hope everybody is doing Gucci. All right. I'm doing better than I was yesterday. I know for anyone who watched my stream yesterday, I was having kind of a depressed day, but hey, that's why I wanted to talk about depression. I think it's important, rather than pushing those feelings down, to talk about them, be open about them. But now we're ready to lay into some conservatives, because that's what we do, yo. I have 2 words. Never mind, I have no words. Oh, well, at least you have words. You have like you have like 9 of them right there. Yeah, I see them all the words. Yo, what up, Demon Doggo? Welcome, yo. Hells yeah. Spread the hopium. Spread the hopium far and wide, y'all. All right. Are we ready to get into some conservative shit? By the way, I do take submissions throughout the show, so feel free to submit shit. Submit shit. That rhymes a little bit. What up, yo? Hey, Betty's a mod here. Sweet. Hells yeah, yo. Betty White. The Betty White. We have the Betty White right here. Hells yeah. Betty White is based. The most based comrade in the world. But yeah, if y'all want to send me shit, you can send me shit on Twitter or in Discord, wherever. Send me shit if you want me to watch. I may or may not get to it, depending. But, yeah. I try to give the people what they want, yo. If you want me to look at a video, I will at least consider it. I'll at least watch it for a minute and see if I can work with it. Okay. So the video that we're gonna look at first is something that someone sent me during the last show. Oh, I posted it there. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna watch. Actually, okay. Before we do that, I kind of want to take a look at. Okay, so
is at least.
I mean, I guess we can take a look at it in this person's video. That kind of works. No, okay. All right, here, let's take a quick peek, guys. Cause I was looking for some random live streams, and I just so happened to find you here, Betty. That's really oh yeah. You and Betty are God damn it, comrades, yo. Hell yeah. I mean, we're all comrades. You and Betty are tight, yo. You're tight. You go way back. I see how it is. Damn right. Well, Betty keeps good company, yo. You're always welcome here. Fuck yeah. All right. So let's take a look at this, because I guess reactionaries are pissed about this. I mean, what are they not pissed about? Wait. Oh, fucking game capture is in the way. All right. All right. Let's take a look. So, Saints Row Reboot. I don't care what this article is saying about it. This is it, yo. This is it. There's a. I guess we can maybe take a peek at the trailer. I'm not gonna play it with audio, but yeah, it looks kind of cool. It takes place in the desert. Apparently, the cities are. You know what's interesting? The fucking locations, like the city, is apparently based on several cities in like the desert, like in Arizona and New Mexico, and there's even like portions of the city that are like based on like Albuquerque, which kind of is kind of annoying because like I've always wanted a game, a sandbox game that takes place in a city or something that feels like a city that I'm actually in, you know. And now I'm not in Albuquerque anymore. I'm gonna be playing this game, and like I'll be like exploring, and I'll be like, oh, this feels like Albuquerque, you know. But dude, I still want a sandbox game that takes place in Toronto. I still think that like Toronto would be a great like city for a superhero sandbox game. I want it, and I'm not just because I'm biased, okay? But yeah. Anyway, there's a this is a complete reboot, new set of protagonists. These are the protagonists. I guess to get a good look at them, we can look up here, and I guess we can preempt it right now, and it's pretty obvious, right? What the reactionaries are mad about, right? It's that of the four main protagonists, and this person, the girl in the middle in purple, she is the main protagonist, and next to her is the only white male. That's right, guys. This series is not revolving around like a bunch of white straight characters with well, I guess they're not always necessarily straight, especially like I know if you play as like a female in like some of them, like I'm pretty sure your character is just bi no matter what. Well, maybe if you're a female, you're bi. I don't know. It's very clear that your character, no matter what, is very into attractive women. All right, I see nothing wrong. I see nothing wrong either. There's nothing wrong here, but people are mad, yo. Here, let's okay. It's based on the Southwest. Yeah, it is. It is. That's the point. Like it's based on that region of like America, which is kind of cool. It's nice to see a game set in that region again. I probably would have been able to appreciate it more while I was living there. But I can like pick out little things where I can definitely tell where the inspiration comes from and like the architecture and shit. But yeah, it's I mean, we don't really know anything about the gameplay. And that's the other thing, like we don't really know anything about this game. We have a little teaser. We've seen the characters. We've seen a tiny sliver of what will be the story, I'm guessing, you know. But yeah, let's look into some of the shit that people are mad about. All right. Let's watch this video. And this video was sent by a viewer. I don't remember who at the moment, but one of y'all sent this to me. Here's a dude bitching about it.
Early in the game, going to focus on the...
Here, I need to fix this. Okay. God damn it. I had everything fucking perfect, and I fucked it up. I fucked it up, yo. Alright. God damn it. I fucked it up, yo. Alright. My fucking OCD forever. Alright. We have to, guys, we have to appease the OCD gods. Alright. It's close enough. Whatever. Okay,
material
let's play
concerns of its young crew. These disaffected...
Oh, wait, sorry. I needed to, I guess we can just go here.
Complete. In other news, the Saints Row Reboot trailer has been released today, and a lot of Saints Row fans are disappointed. The days leading up to the trailer, Saints Row fans were teased with graffiti on a brick wall, which fans believed was a hint towards a Saints Row 1 or a Saints Row 2-like game that was serious but funny at the same time, a perfect balance.
By the way, nothing that we've seen in the teaser would lead us to believe otherwise. Yeah, it could still be exactly that. It could still very well be exactly what you just described. A game that goes back to the roots of Saints Row 1 and 2, while still maintaining its silliness, you know, not being too silly, but still not taking itself too seriously. Yeah, like it could absolutely be that. In fact, it still kind of looks like that. But here, let's jump ahead to what some of his problems are with, or does he say he doesn't? He spends a lot of this video just dryly describing the shit the shit in the trailer and the information that's been given. Is just claiming people are mad because it's cel shaded. I've seen no one upset. Oh, some people are mad because, well, he said that he didn't like the art style, which kind of looks like Fortnite, which I don't completely disagree with that, but I mean, who cares? Whatever. Is it a fun game? I don't care really about the art style. I hate the art style of the Link's Awakening remake. I still think it's a really fucking fun game. But here, yeah, let's get to his like actual complaints with like the characters and shit.
If we can still call them that, can offer. The developers say that the Saints Row's focus is, at least early in the game, going to focus on the material concerns of its young crew. These disaffected millennials turn to a crime to...
Oh no, guys, disaffected millennials. Oh no, a game about disaffected millennials, guys. Disaffected millennial. Does it actually say, like, did the team behind this actually say, like, this is about disaffected millennials? Maybe, I don't know. I just love the derision with which he says that. These disaffected millennials. Oh, here, I'll turn the video up a little bit.
For instance, put food on their table, feel part of a community, and pay off their student loans. Chief Creative Officer Jim Boone says that it's broadly a contemporary millennial power fantasy. It's only later that the game's focus switches to the...
Okay, by the way, I don't see a problem with that. In fact, that's exactly what the original two Saints Rows were. It was like that's what, first of all, that's what these games are in general, is like a power fantasy. You know, for disaffected poor people who, you know, would like, or just people who are frustrated in general in one way or another, who, you know, would like to fantasize about you know, becoming like a crime lord, you know, doing the kind of shit that you'd never do in real life. Like, yeah. And you know what? Like, oh no, the game, like, pays attention to, like, it or at least references characters with, like, real life relatable problems, like having to pay off their student loan debts. Looks like I can't send super chats here. Yeah, I'm still not at 1,000 subscribers. God damn it, I can't speak tonight. I'm still not at 1,000 subscribers yet, guys. So make sure to share this shit. Share everywhere. Let everybody know of the word of Hopium. All right, let people know. Okay, get this channel to 1,000. All right, we can do it. We can fucking do it if we all work to fucking together. All right, to fucking together. I was gonna say. Oh my god. What up, openly avoidant? What up? Hell yeah. What up, Jack Biden? Disinfect. Did I misspeak again? Okay, I'm a little high tonight. I'm misspeaking a little bit here and there. I'm trying. Look here. I'll drink some water. That'll somehow magically help. God damn it! I am thirsty. Okay, we good, yo. Yeah. I do have Streamlabs, though, if people want to donate, and it does fucking help me out, because this is basically my job at this point, and I don't make a lot doing this at all. So I really appreciate any support from any of y'all. Helps me put food on the table, helps me keep the lights on, you know. So hells yeah. Anyway, let's continue with this, because yeah. This guy is dumb, though. The nerd fiction is about power fantasy, woke or otherwise. Yeah, like, there's a lot of power fantasies in these types of games, all right? This game is a fucking power fantasy. GTA is a power fantasy. It's just, again, like, most of these games are power fantasies for, like, you know, white guys, or I guess black guys in the case of a couple of the GTA games, right? But you know, straight males, like, you know, what's the problem? Like, millennials, yeah, millennials of different, races and genders, like, oh my god, this is so woke, guys, this is such woke agenda. It's not even, like, this is, like, okay, this brings me to my broader criticism of this woke narrative. These fucking people try to go around saying that, like, oh my god, this is pushing a woke message, this is pushing a woke agenda. Like, is it pushing a woke agenda, or are they trying to appeal to actual real fucking people? Are they trying to actually be relatable to regular fucking people? Okay? Because, like, I feel like shit like, student loan debt is something that a lot of people can relate with, especially fucking millennials, yeah, who are, by the way, the, biggest demographic who buys video games right now. Because millennials have, like, more disposable income than they've ever had, and at least a lot of them do. I don't, but, you know, a lot of them do, and a lot of millennials like video games. You know, a lot of millennials grew up on video games. So that's, like, you know, it's the gamer generation, you know? The millennials are the ones that fucking, you know, brought about gamer culture. Yeah, they like video games. So, yeah, they're going to make video games that appeal to millennials. At one point, I don't know if we'll get to it, because this guy fucking drones on a lot. At one point, he complains that, like, they're not listening to the fans. And then he says, like, they're not listening to the guys that play this game. The guys that play these games. First of all, it's not just guys playing video games. And, like, yeah, they fucking are, first of all, listening to guys who play video games a lot. But it's not even about, like if the guys who play video games are so fucking, like, they can't get with a game about murder and crime and, you know, running around killing people and stealing cars and blowing shit up just because there's a diverse cast of characters in it. Like, holy fuck. Are those people even worth appealing to? They're not, by the way. They're not. They're not worth appealing to because most people are down with diversity. The group of people that are mad about this are, again, like a very loud vocal minority of reactionary dipshits online who, you know, watch shit like this, or people like The Quartering or whatever. And you know, they hear they basically, they just come online like looking for something to be mad about. It's like, all right, oh, a new trailer. All right, what can we find? Oh, look at this, a black person. Oh my god, a woman of color. Oh my god, a queer person. Oh my god, they're shoving a narrative down our throat, guys. They're shoving a narrative down our fucking throat. Like, are they? Or are they just representing the world and culture around us? Try going outside. Try touching some grass, bitch. Look around. Go walk down the fucking street of any major city. You'll see a very diverse group of fucking people. Diversity exists. It's not a woke agenda. It's part of reality, okay? And you cannot like that people of other groups are around, but just like that doesn't mean shit when it comes to those people being out there in reality, in IRL, right? In IRL spaces, you don't get to be like, why do they let this black trans person in this fucking place? Bullshit. I shouldn't have to be forced to be around these people. Like, you can't do that. You don't do that in public. So how come every time there's diversity in a fucking video game, every fucking time, it's like, oh my god, why do I have to look at it? Every time there's like, this is, they didn't even bring up like trans representation or anything. It's just, oh my god, the protagonist is a woman of color, and her starting gang is 2 out of 3 of them are also people of color. Oh my god. Only I guess this is a white male. I mean, he does.
Sort of empire.
I would guess he's a white male, right? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Okay, right? At the end, I mean, isn't that the end goal in the first place? I mean, for me it is. I'm anti-racism, so, you know, I want to get to the point where we don't even notice the difference, right? We just like, oh, there's another person, right? Doesn't matter. What is this shit where we have like a culture now where we have to like scrutinize people who are white passing to figure out what race they are, so that we can know whether or not they're like whether or not they're a minority group or not. It's like it shouldn't matter, and at this point it still fucking does, unfortunately. So until we get to the point where people like this, people who go, oh, we're just mad about this game, we can't believe that they would be diverse and inclusive, yeah, until you people are not even like, no one even bats an eyelash to you guys because you're just so like not taken seriously in any regard, only then will it not fucking matter anymore what diversity quotas are met in what. But right now, yeah, it kind of does. It kind of fucking does, all right? But the only culture war going on, and I've maintained this for a long fucking time, the only culture war or race war or whatever the fuck that these people are constantly talking about, which he never said either of those things, I guess, in this video, but to illustrate the broader point and the broader ideas, or to attack the broader ideas behind this sentiment, the only war is one being propagated by reactionaries. They started the war, and they perpetuate it every time they fucking get mad. All we can do is sit here and fight back against their fucking bullshit that they say. They're gonna bitch They're going to complain. They're going to be like, why the fuck are minorities included? Boo. Fuck minorities. And we have to be like, no, fuck you. You're a bigot. People complain about the plot too, yet Saints Row has been crazy. You get to be president. Yeah, no. Like, yeah, you become president in the fourth one. And then, like, the entire city is, like, in a virtual reality world that you can fly around and have superpowers and do whatever the fuck you want. Which, I still think that shit's fun, although I do see how, like, the core game beneath it is not very good. I have fun with it as a sandbox, all right? Gat Out of Hell also. I have fun with that as a sandbox. Male power fantasy was a Tumblr feminist talking point for years, so it's funny that a guy who considers himself anti-woke YouTuber would complain about this game being a millennial power fantasy. Yeah, that is kind of funny because, yeah, they would get mad when feminists would call it the male power fantasy, which is a thing, by the way. Like, there are a lot of, and it's not necessarily a bad thing either. Like, I think there can be utility in identifying it and discussing the implications around it. But, like, it's not wrong to have a male power fantasy. It's not wrong to be a dude that like sits there and fantasizes about, you know, kicking ass and, you know, getting all the hot babes or whatever. You just got to realize that it's just that. It's a fantasy. It's not real. And, you know, people have their own autonomy, and real life is a real life, and it's not a video game or a movie or, you know, whatever your fucking fantasy is. It's real life, and you gotta live in reality. I have no problem with fantasies. Fantasy is good, all right? Fantasizing about shit is good. It's based, all right? We need to be more imaginative as people, I do think. Especially because, like, I believe imagination breeds innovation, all right? If you have an imaginative personality, you're the kind of person that's always thinking up new ideas, always trying to, like, think outside the box, and, you know, that's the kind of mind that is usually pretty good at creating things and coming up with new ideas that no one else has ever thought of before. So, yeah, we need to promote that mentality, like, fantasize, like, you know, use your imagination and shit, but, like, and no one's even saying, like, oh, the male power fantasy should be dead. Like, let there be a fucking game about being a fucking badass dude running around like Rambo, you know, saving women from and children from fucking I don't know, terrorists or fucking whatever. Let those that can exist, all right? But why can't there also be a video game that appeals to a different demographic? What's the problem with appealing to multiple demographics, different types of people? Yeah, actually, Saints Row 3. Oh, is it still? I just got it on the Epic Store, for free. I think it's. Is it still up? It might not be still up. I can check that. But no, the Saints Row games are really fucking good. They are fun. They're fun games. They're basically like GTA clones, but they don't take themselves so seriously, and they have like some sillier mini games, you know, like a game where you basically like have to ragdoll yourself into traffic, so you like get hit really hard and like go flying and cause a shit ton of damage. Yeah, it's like an insurance fraud mini game. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It makes absolutely no sense. Oh, it is. Yeah. So if anyone wants to actually try the Saints Row series, you can download the Epic Games Store on your PC, and you can get the game for free right now until September 2nd, yo. Go download it. It's free. It's free. I mean, you might as well add it to your library. That's why I use Epic Games. Like, I don't even play any of the games that I have on there, but I've gotten a few games in my library that I'm like, oh yeah, I'd actually like to play this one day. I already own Saints Row 3 on the PC, so I didn't need that one in my library, but I mean, hey, there's a lot of other ones that it's like, oh, it's dope. You know, you got those games. You know, you never know what you might want to play in the future. You know, get all the fucking Epic games. Do it. Why not? Free games are free games. Anyway, not as sexual as GTA. Maybe, I mean, it's sexual in its own way. I mean, did you ever play the DLC for Saints Row 4, Enter the Dominatrix? It's literally like it's literally some crazy plot about a fucking, like, I don't even remember. It's like some alien dominatrix that, like, ends up destroying the city or some shit. It's some crazy fucking plot line. It starts in like a fucking, like, a strip club or some shit, and like this dominatrix appears and starts like wreaking havoc or whatever. I don't know. Like, it's got its sexual fucking nature. Yeah, there's the dildo weapon that you can get in Saints Row 3 and 4. I don't know. Yeah. Do you need to buy to access the store though? No. The beauty of the Epic Game Store, not a lot of people know this, or some people don't know this. The Epic Game Store, it's like Steam, all right? It's just like Steam. You download it and you can there's a store in it that you can buy games, but every week there's like free games. There's free games that you can just get. You add them to your library and they're yours. They're free forever. Okay? If you go download the Epic Game Store right now and go add Saints Row 3 to your library, it will be yours forever for free, no strings attached. You will never have to pay a goddamn dime. Not a red cent, all right? Not a fucking penny, not a buffalo nickel, all right? You won't have to pay a fucking dime. Nothing. It's yours. It's free. I don't know how Epic manages with this business model. I don't, because every once in a while they do give away a decent game. I think that's how, like, the fact that they give away games is what gets people into the Epic store, and then they have like their games on Epic that they play that they got for free. So it's like, well, I might as well just buy games here too, since that way they're all in the same place, you know? That's probably how they survive. I have a fucking shit ton of fucking games that I got for free. A lot of which I'm like, I'll probably never play, but a few I'm like, oh yeah, that, you know. Anyway, this isn't oh shit. I have Star Wars Battlefront 2, yo. I have the fucking EA the EA Star Wars Battlefront 2, yo. The worst fucking Star Wars game in all of existence. All right. Yeah, maybe someday I'll play that on stream and bitch about it. I realize my gaming streams go a lot better when I'm actually playing something that I can get mad about, rather than just something I'm enjoying and, you know, absently talking to the chat. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, go try fucking Saints Row today on Epic Games for free. Yeah, why not? The secret sauce is human semen. I'm pretty sure that information is not accurate. All right. Fake news. Fake fucking news. All right, back to this segment. I got really sidetracked. I love you, chat. The chat is a beautiful thing. All right. Everyone in the chat is amazing. Y'all are amazing people. Okay. TJ's anti-SJW who act like SJW's video is truer and truer every day. When did he make that video? That is true. Anti-SJW, that is based. Anti-SJWs, dude, this is a very this is a very prevalent part of human psychology, that the more you the more you know, like, the signs of it, the more you see it fucking everywhere. People fucking engage in so much fucking projection, it's ridiculous. A lot of people, and I talk about this a lot, like, people have to shift gears for a second. We're really going off base now, okay? That's the beauty of these streams. I talk about how, you know, people who don't have enough self-love, people who don't care about themselves enough, that who have extreme deep self-loathing, especially like they hate themselves so much that a coping mechanism is to project all their insecurities about themselves onto everybody else, because that way they can rationalize to themselves that they're not as bad, and in fact all the other people that are doing it, they're actually doing it worse, and they're less justified than you are for doing it. So if you have, like, you know, the tendency to, for example, get really triggered, you know, anytime anytime a media company does something you don't like, you might be very your go-to might be to call that out whenever you think you see it in others. So if someone, for example, has a very pointed criticism about a certain choice made in depiction in media, you know, you as the person who was originally triggered by just, you know, it gets triggered when you see black people in media, and now you supposedly see the left doing the same thing, you get to call them out and then call them a hypocrite and then say, oh, well, actually, they're the ones who are even more racist because they think that it matters what a character's race is. See, I don't think it matters, and I'm not mad because they're black. I'm just mad because they're not using the best person for the job, implying that only straight white men are capable of being the best person for the job. Like, holy fuck. So yeah, it can be, it's really sad, okay, when people project. And so yeah, no, conservatives absolutely are all fucking projecting real fucking hard. They project super fucking hard. They're the snowflakes. They're the triggered ones. They're the ones that you know, cry when their fucking feelings are hurt because they can't fucking stand the fact that, you know, that it's not all about them anymore. That's honestly what it is. I think for a lot of, like, straight white people, they can't cope with the fact that society doesn't, like, inherently put them up on a pedestal anymore. And that can be its own, like, I'm not trying to just dismiss that and say that's not a valid way to feel. Look, it's not valid in that it is a detrimental thing to society, and it's kind of absurd. But if you think about it, okay, think about a child for a minute. A child who was raised extremely spoiled, given everything they fucking wanted growing up, okay? And by the way, I want to make it very fucking clear, I am not saying, I'm not comparing all white people to this analogy, all right? I'm trying to make a very specific point, so please pay attention to what I'm saying, all right? I am not calling all white people spoiled, privileged children, all right? I want to make that very fucking clear. I'm making an analogy, okay? I'm making an example, so pay attention. Imagine you have a child who's very spoiled, very, you know, given whatever they want when they're a kid. You know, they basically, you know, they're king of the castle. You know, whatever they decree, you know, mommy and daddy will, you know, they will do. Okay, they will follow the wishes of this child. Now imagine one day, the parents, let's say for the sake of expediency, let's just say they die. All right, the parents die. And now this child, who has lived an extremely rich, privileged, some would say spoiled lifestyle for their entire life, is now being raised by their aunt and uncle, all right, who are far less wealthy and have multiple children of their own, okay? So now this child goes from being the only child, the spoiled, privileged, rich, only child, who, let's be honest, I want to remove the word spoiled just because it has negative connotations, and I'm trying to make the point that this child, they don't know anything else, all right? For their entire fucking life, they've thought this is how life is, right? If I want something, I get it. I'm the one who gets all the attention. I'm the most important person in the world. Now they're in this entirely different environment. Now they're brought down into reality. They have to look. They have siblings now. They have a family who is not a family of means. They have to share space and attention and love and their very resources, their toys, whatnot, with their siblings. Now, this child might feel for a time like, oh, this is unfair, this is bullshit, I deserve more, why should I have to share all my time and love and attention and, everything with these other kids? You know what? Maybe let's say instead of the parents dying, the parents adopt a bunch of other kids. You know what? Let's say the aunt and uncle die. Actually, you know what? That's a better analogy. Okay, the aunt and uncle die, and the rich parents now have to care for the 4 or 5 kids of the dead aunt and uncle who were driving in a car, but none of the kids were with them at the time. So okay, so now this kid has to share their home. All right, what they viewed as theirs, they viewed it as being inherently theirs, even though, maybe their parents wanted to have more kids at some point, but they ended up not doing it for whatever reason, but it was always a possibility. It was never always going to be yours, you might have always had to share it, and now you do. And it's like, well, this is unfair. This is bullshit. This used to be my house. This used to be, my parents, they used to pay all their attention to me. It used to be about me. Like what the fuck? I can understand the feeling of disaffected unease that one might feel given those kinds of circumstances. And if you see what I'm driving at, I'm not trying to just outright condemn anyone for having these feelings. I get it. I get it. All right. A lot of people, for a long time, it was just the default. They felt represented in everything, and it was something that they took for granted. But the fact is that, see, just like that little kid who grew up with a lot of wealth and means, and now has to share it all with his poor cousins, who don't have anything, who grew up having nothing. Now they have some of the means of the rich family, the rich parents, and it's like, okay, well, now they kind of get to see what it's like too, to be raised not with nothing. Do you see what I'm getting at? But at the end of the day, these people do need, so I understand kind of where they're I understand the feelings, I should say, that lead them to feel that way. I understand their feelings, where they're coming from, but at the end of the day, you still grew up with more than others. At the end of the day, you got to see yourself represented in everything, and you know what? At the end of the day, I would argue, and maybe some people go out of their way to demonize and dehumanize straight white men, and I think that's wrong, and I think we need to stop, but I understand why that happens too. It's a need. It's a desire to overcorrect, especially when you feel like your community has been so marginalized. But for a long time, at least, maybe not today, but for a long time, I don't think you could find a person living in America, in Western culture, who couldn't empathize with your average straight white man. I mean, there were literally a million fucking characters that we were given that we could relate to in one way or another that were straight white men. Or straight white women, but even then, not as much. And now we've got characters that can appeal, that can relate to multiple people of different races and genders and identities. And that's a good thing. I know you feel like you're missing out, but you know what? It's time to make room at the table for others and not just think about ourselves. I want there to be more trans representation and shit, not so that I can feel better about myself, although it probably would help. But because I don't want other trans people, especially ones that are still in the closet, to have to feel the way I have. And by the same token, I don't want people of other marginalized groups to feel the way I have, to feel underrepresented and misunderstood broadly by society. Because that has been the outcome. Is that a lot of marginalized groups are just not understood by society. And, you know, again, like a lot of people, with the trans example, a lot of people, their only example of trans people is shit like Buffalo Bill, you know? Or like, you know, random, like, hookers. Like, hookers and serial killers, all right? That's the trans representation that's been prevalent in Western culture for decades. Hookers and serial killers. And you wonder why most fucking, especially conservative religious parents, even if they, you know, could be like, oh, well, I'm fine with them existing, whatever, I just don't want any part of it. But not my children. Why do you think they think of it that way? Because they don't know what to expect from trans people. They haven't seen any examples, any representation. And I know I'm going off into like a whole thing on representation, okay? I know I'm barely talking about this fucking video anymore, but I think it's more important, honestly. Oh no, people are crying because fucking Saints Row has representation, okay? Representation is good. It's valuable. Because I'm sorry, you can say people shouldn't be influenced by media all you want, but the fact is they are. And media should represent the world that's around us. It just absolutely should. Don't forget the linebacker at the high school reunion who's now a woman trans trope. Yeah, there's always there's just so many dumb tropes. Can we just have characters that are well fleshed out, real fucking people? And look, it looks like that's what this is an attempt at, by the way. Because these characters, you know, they're not just, and here's the black woman doing black woman things, and here's the black man doing. Look, see the black guy, right? He's a nerd, right? He's not just he's not yo, look at me, I'm Jerome and I have tattoos and guns and shit and whatever. Like, you know, like every other, by the way, black character in any of these fucking games, whether it's Saints Row or GTA, it's almost always like you know, black guy equals gangsta. All right? Black guy equals gangster. It's offensive, it's dumb, and it's good that it's not being pushed anymore. And yeah, see, we got this chick, she's I don't know.
Material concerns of its
probably
young...
like Hispanic or some shit. Whatever. She looks kind of cute. I don't know what her story is, but again, she seems like a normal person, not a caricature, you know? Again, it seems like all these characters have their own, like, and again, they're trying to make them relatable, you know? Some of them are trying to pay off their student debts or whatever, you know? They're relatable characters, like real-life characters. They you know, they want to drop out of college and go become crime lords. All right, based. Why not? Why the fuck not? Oh no, they want to go after billionaires. They want to go after rich people. Oh my God, who cares? Who cares? All right? It's honestly, See, I know you're like, oh, this isn't the game we want. This isn't the game we want. This is kind of the game I want. I want a game where I can do this kind of like power fantasy shit, where I don't feel like the character that I become is just inherently a bad person. Because I really can't relate to any of the fucking characters from GTA that you play as, like, at all. Or any of the characters from the previous Saints Row games. Like, none of them seem like relatable characters. These actually seem like characters I could relate to. You know? Yo, don't, whatever. But yeah, yo, it's I don't know. This looks like a good game. This looks like a good fucking game. Well, I don't know what it looks like, actually. I don't know what the gameplay. That's the other thing. See, I could bitch about that forever. I could just make this a stream about how, you know what, fuck these game developers putting out their teaser trailers with no gameplay. But whatever. I kind of like the third Saints Row game. It was nice being a female. Yeah. I mean, I've always played as a female character. Like, even before I transitioned, I've always, it's one of the things I've liked about video games where you can make your own character, because like, and I almost just for the reason that, like, in almost every game that it was always, you're playing as a dude, you're playing as a dude, you're playing as a dude. All right, let me play as a chick. You know? It wasn't just because that's what I related to the most, which that was part of the reason, but it was also partly because I was just like, dude, like, let me play as a chick for once. Why does it always have to be the fucking straight white male protagonist? I've felt that way even when I was a straight white male, all right? And I guess you could argue I never was one, but still, like, I believed I was. From my limited understanding, at most anprims draw... What are we talking about? Anprims? Y'all are, like, on some other level. There's a lot of black nerds in media now. I think that's about it. Yeah, well, that's a problem, though. Like, there's a lot... Like, yeah, it's... Okay, yeah, we fixed it, guys, because black nerds exist now. So, all right, every black guy is either... He's either, you know, like, I guess a normal dude, you know, strong, stoic type dude, you know, reliable, you know, tough, whatever, you know. Picture, I don't know, picture your average black dude, like, I don't know, fucking Idris Elba. Yeah, I don't know, so they're either that, you know, that, and that's, again, that's a newer thing, because it used to be just like, oh, thug. Okay, the black guy's like a thug, right? He's a gangster, and that's another trope that's still prevalent. I guess not. It's not as much of a go-to automatically, but it is still. But it's like, okay, is he a thug or is he a nerd? You know, for a long time it was just like, okay, he's a thug or is a nerd. If he's not just a normal black dude, then he's a thug or he's a nerd. And it's, and I guess the other trope now is like, or he's like a flamboyant gay guy, right? He's either normal black dude, thug, nerd, gay guy. These are the flamboyant gay guy, all right? These are the flavors of black guys you get in media, all right? Those are the flavors. Black athlete. That kind of fits more into like the normal black dude. I guess the whatever, like, because I don't know. Hello. I'm a gangster. I'd like to do some gangster shit. I'm a gamer. I'd like to use some gamer words. Dude, Annie, you gotta get Dave to say that, yo. I don't know how, like, get him to say it somehow. Get him to say I'm a gamer and I want to use some gamer words. I want that. I want a drop of Lord of Patriarchy saying I'm a gamer and I want to use gamer words. It'll suit my purposes, all right? It'll be hilarious. Tell him he will be a an eternal meme on Lefty YouTube, okay? He'll be famous. Doesn't he want to be? He'll be just as famous to the left as Big Red was to the right. All right? That'll only help him, okay? Gamer words, yo. Fucking gamer words. Dave watched my video. He said he'll only talk to you on his channel. Oh, fuck Dave. Fuck Lord of Patriarchy. I'm not... God fucking damn it. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm probably never going to be awake when he's fucking live, yo. He'll only talk to me on his channel. What is this shit? I thought he said he wasn't scared, Joe. Whatever. All right, back to the... Actually, you know what? I'm going to move on from this. I feel like I've done this topic to death. We're done. We're done, yo. All right. If anyone wants to send me some other shit to look at, I'll possibly look at some other shit. Jamie, do you like coffee? I like coffee. Yeah, yo, coffee's dope. What's your thoughts on gamer culture nowadays? I'm glad you asked. Yeah, it's toxic. AF. It's especially when guys like this are like the prevalent voices in gamer culture. It's like, oh my god, representation. Oh my god, women of color, trans people, gay people, not anything other than a white male. Oh my god, what the fuck? Like, I'm just so sick of it, yo. Fuck gamer culture. I do hate the word gamer. I do too. I do. I don't identify as a gamer. I haven't identified as a gamer since I was a fucking kid, all right? And I don't think I ever plan to again, because why would I? I don't want to be I don't want to be part of some gamer group, especially not a group as fucking toxic as what gamer culture has fucking become, all right? The fact that like gamer word basically is a euphemism for slurs at this point, right? Like people commonly use the phrase gamer word to refer to slurs and other offensive words and epithets that shouldn't be used in polite conversation. We call them gamer words. Why do we call them that, huh? Cavernacle did a really good video on gamers being oppressed. Damn. I haven't watched that. I might check it out. I posted to Instagram and Twitter 10 photos of my gardening mishaps. Lol, first time gardening. Based, Joe. Based. Gardening is based. Everyone should have a garden. All right. In fact, in my socialist utopia, everyone will be mandated by the state to have their own garden. You will be forced. All right. You'll have no choice. The state will show up, hold you at the point of a gun, force you against your will to till your own fields and plant and water and raise your own crops. Hell yeah. That's gonna be the God damn it. I'm a gamer. I'd like to use some gamer words. No, everyone. By the way, that was a meme. In case anyone didn't get that, I'm not actually advocating for forcing. Look, you have to be clear, all right? Some people are really fucking pedantic and don't understand memes and sarcasm. Although it is true that a lot of the DBZ Naruto profile pics are black guys, the rule is that a Shonen Jump professor profile pic is black and a waifu profile pic is a white neckbeard. Vosh said this in a stream. Oh, well, if Vosh said it, it must be true. Must be fucking true, yo. Yeah, I don't know. I can't confirm or deny this, all right? Although I will say I do have a black friend who is very much into anime. So, and you know, they do tend to like the more Naruto, DBZ type shit. So, I don't know. Nah, stereotype's still bullshit. I failed with my tomatoes and bought a tomato cage late, but I have 20 good green ones. Well, that's good, yeah. I want to start a garden. Well, it's obviously too late to do that this year, but I want to do that next year. In fact, I'd like to grow I'd like to grow a variety of things, all right? Maybe some herbs and spices, if y'all catch my drift. Gardening, yo. But yeah, I don't know if I remember to answer this question, but yes, I do like coffee. All right. In fact, you know what? The fact that you would ask me that question and not just show up in my studio with a coffee, like shows your ignorance. All right, you should be ashamed. Oh, Jamie, don't forget my video. Oh, wait, which one was that? Fresh in my memory. I think I have it pulled, but yeah, refresh my memory on it just so I can be sure. Video. All right. Yeah, yo, we're gonna get to Betty White's video. By the way, y'all, if y'all are enjoying this stream, feel free to hit the like button, share this shit everywhere. That actually really fucking helps me out. And also, feel free to donate, yo. We got a Streamlabs link in the description. That shit really helps out. You know, like I said, this channel is pretty much my job at this point, and I get paid well below minimum wage. All right. I do not get paid a living wage. All right. This is unfair. This is extortion. People, everybody, no matter what work they do, should be entitled to a fair wage, a living wage, so that they can go to school. They can, you know, perhaps take up gardening. You know, we live in the richest country on the entire planet, and if people cannot afford to make a living so that they can afford their own garden, then I don't know what we're doing in this country. I think we have failed the American people, and I think we have failed as a nation. Good night. Yeah, that's my based Bernie speech, yo. I used to always do that. I would like remember that meme? I would bring up the picture of Bernie Sanders with the gun and being like, I am no longer asking, I am telling. If you don't become a patron of Lady Hopium, things will be very bad. Wait, do I still have the Bernie? Do I have the Bernie filter? I have a few Bernie filters. Yo, look, there's Bernie drawing me. Whoa, that's weird. Yes, I am currently drawing the most based YouTuber that has ever existed. All right. Cringe Panda. Okay, yeah, I know what video it is. All right, the Cringe Panda. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. Where? Come on. Where the fuck is I had an even more based one. Did I lose it? Is it gone? Oh wait, no, there it is. There we go. Yes. We're watching the greatest leftist channel on all of YouTube. All right, very based, wonderful. the greatest proponent of Medicare for all that I have ever had the pleasure of listening to. Best Bernie impression ever. Hell yeah, thank you. We have fun over here. All right. Make sure to donate. Donate. All right. All right. We're done. we're gonna move on. All right. Yeah, we're gonna watch the Cringe Panda movie. I mean, I'm half black and I'm reading. I don't know what that is. Okay, weeb shit. Got it. Though yes, the stereotypes should dominate media. I'm speaking in jest. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I don't know. Look, all I know is that all weebs should be put into camps. All right. We got it. Starting with Vosh, by the way. We got to take Vosh. We got to take all these weebs. All right. These filthy degenerates spreading their weeby propaganda. Yeah, I mean, even Vosh admits that weebs are degenerates that need to be removed from society. All right. I think Vosh probably should, like, if he wants to yes, summer camps. All right. Summer camps. We're gonna have the weeaboo summer camp. All right. No, I'm not making that joke. I'm not. All right. Abort. Nope. Okay, no, we're good. All right. I'm a bad person. I didn't go there, okay? Look, I didn't go there. I apologize. I was gonna make... Look, I'm sorry, okay? I know I muted myself. I did it on purpose. Yes, I'm... Okay. All right. I'm glad that y'all can't see in my mind, all right? Yeah, too spicy. Okay? Too fucking spicy. All right? All I was going to say, all right? Summer camp, okay? Showers provided. Okay, but no. That was worth it. Oh my god. What? Look, my only that wasn't a Holocaust joke. All right? Weebs are notoriously well known for stinking, okay? They don't shower well. All right? Weebs do not. Is that worse? We look, all right. Look, all I'm saying is weeb's got a shower, all right. Weeb's got a shower. All right. Move on. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm canceled. You know what? You guys can just cancel me right now. I'm done. It's over. I made the joke that I knew I shouldn't have made. If I get canceled for this, it's my own damn fault. All right. I'm so desensitized to Nazi jokes that I didn't even notice it was a gassing joke. Well, that's the problem. That's why I didn't want to make the joke. All right. I thought it was a funny joke, but the fact is, no, like, we are too desensitized to those kinds of jokes in general, and we really fucking shouldn't be. All right? I don't like that that's where my mind goes, okay? I do blame you, Vitriol, all right? You're a toxic element has seeped its way into my Discord, all right? You've been corrupting me, all right? All right. We moved on. All right, what's this video we're gonna watch? No, I am serious, by the way. All right, I'm serious. Don't let the fact that I actually like made that joke undermine the point I'm trying to make. Like granted, gulags did have cold showers for inmates. Nah, it was yeah. All right. Yell at me again, lol. All right, you know what, Vitriol? You need to keep your pants on, buddy. All right. Something tells me you enjoy being yelled at in a way that you should not be allowed to enjoy without paying good money first. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay. All right, let's go to this video. I love y'all. We're good. We're good. I am serious though. I don't like being desensitized to those kinds of jokes. I don't. Sometimes I have an urge to make a fucking joke, okay? Like, I have a really fucking strong urge to make a joke. And it, like, I'm like, I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. I did it. That was my gamer moment. The gamer moment. Okay. Let's watch this cringe panda thing. If I can fucking find it. Holy shit. Why can't I fucking find anything? Oh, there it is. Never mind. It's on the screen. Wait. Yes, it is. It's on the screen. Okay. That's how blind I am, yo. Me too. I need to stop being desensitized. No, it's true. And by the way, like, I don't think the joke I made was, like, beyond the pale. But, like, again, it's just, like, I don't like... Because there are groups of people who would make jokes like that who would also, like, go farther. Make actually, like, you know... canceled over this. Damn. All right. It's all over, guys. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm canceled. All right. I done goofed. It's over. Everyone unsubscribe now. Okay. You don't want to be caught with Lady Hopium in your subscribe list. It's a bad look. All right. Let's watch this shit. Jamie, I'm bored. What do? Do something that's not boring. My career's over. Damn, hasn't even started, Joe. Hasn't even started. It's already over. All right, let's watch this video. This is Betty White sent this video. It's by it's a cringe panda. I don't know what that is, but let's watch it. Let's all right. All right. Shift gears. Let's do it.
Feel the love of the internet as we become one.
Oh, by the way, no, I have not watched Owl House Talk or whatever. Or I saw you asking that. No, yeah, no, I haven't seen that. I don't know what that is. Owl House, yeah. I'll check it out. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but yeah. All right. Let's watch this video, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. What is this?
Feel the love of the internet as we become one. There are 666 genders.
So wait. So the first thing it says, feel the love of the internet as we become one. I don't know what that means. I don't think there is much love on the internet, but there should be. I mean, we should be spreading the love. All right. What? Yeah.
No.
But then it's like,
there
yeah.
are 666 genders.
No.
Repeat
Oh,
after me. Love is love.
She's defiant.
I will
yo.
not.
I will not repeat that love is love. Fuck the idea that love is love. No. Love is not love. Love is a social construct, I guess. Wait, are y'all on that love is a social construct bandwagon? Like, what is this? Is this the conservative version of Poppy? Probably. Yeah, what? Okay, it's bad enough that's like, repeat after me. There are 666 genders. No. Like, which I love also, like, it's like, I stand strong. There are not more than 2 genders. Like, I love how defiant, how, like, strongly people try to stand for this, you know? As if it's some, like, it's something they're literally willing to die on the hill of, you know? Like, no! There are only 2 genders! Okay. But yeah, she won't even say love is love, yo. Oh my god. Yeah, this is some hardcore cringe.
Prepare yourself for programming sequence 3.
I said no.
You must fear being labeled words of our choosing.
I will not make any deals with you.
You will accept the
I don't know. This is some random Zoomer chick who is defying the defying the programming, the leftist programming, you know? Are there banned words in chat? Yeah, gamer words. If it's a gamer word, it's probably not allowed. Okay? Yeah. She's got to defy that. The internet is trying hard to program her. I love this too, because like this narrative that like the left is trying to program your children when there's literally it's been proven like how the alt-right pipeline works and how it's like radicalized so many young men on the internet. And again, also, like, I love how, like, there are examples, like, the first, okay, there's 666 genders, something that, by the way, even if it's untrue, that being propagated literally hurts nobody, okay? And then love is love, something else that they're defiantly against. What are the, so that's what the left is trying to program people with, huh? What are the right-wingers trying to program people with, you know? Ideas of cultural Marxism, ideas of you know, a culture war, of you know, these black trans fucking far left ideologues that, you know, are coming for you. They're basically trying to indoctrinate you with fucking fascism. They're anti fucking love, they're pro, like, I love it. They're literally just taking the no. Fuck these pro-love people. No, us pro-hate people stand strong in defiance. Pro-hate forever. Like, okay, I guess do you. If you're really that much against the love propaganda, okay. Yeah, let's continue.
uniqueness of an anime avatar and pronouns and bio on Twitter.
I will not be pushed, filed, stamped, indexed, or numbered. My life is...
Oh my god, wait. I love that, wait.
Uniqueness of an anime avatar and pronouns and bio on Twitter.
You must have an anime avatar, pronouns, and bio on Twitter, which, first of all, by the way... No, first of all, I love how wrong that is. First of all, this narrative that, like, people are getting canceled for not having their pronouns in their bio didn't happen. Not happening. Second, anime avatars, no one, like, most people actually have a picture of themselves. I mean, some people do the anime avatar shit if they don't want to have a picture of themselves. Like, it's whatever. It's a personal choice, okay? No one's saying you must have an anime avatar. Like, what is this straw man? And then it's like, it's like you must have your Twitter bio, your pronouns, and your and it's like, I will not be stamped, cataloged. Like, what? Wait.
I will not be pushed, filed, stamped, indexed, or numbered.
I will not be pushed, filed, stamped, indexed, or numbered. That's what putting your pronouns in your bio is equivalent to. Being like, hey, look at me, I'm an individual, and I identify how I identify, and I don't give a fuck what people think. That's you view that as being stamped, numbered, filed away, and cataloged. Holy fucking shit, yo. Holy fucking shit. The copium is real over here, guys. The fucking, like... Like, I guess you have to be, like... You have to be, like, ridiculously absurd to be fighting back against these ideas. The idea that, oh, if someone wants to put their Twitter bio, you know, whatever, let them do that. Oh, you know, yeah, love is love. Oh, yeah, maybe there are more than one gender. Like, to view this as so nefarious, like, you've got to be, but this is some fucking absurdity. Like, seriously, is she going for the Poppy angle? A small channel that has a blonde girl who acts creepy and is mostly anonymous, speaking rumors of a disappearance. This seems like a calculated image. No, it probably is. Yeah, it's probably her ripping off Poppy, which I'm not too familiar with, but I have seen one of her videos before, so I kind of get the general idea. But yeah, this is also supposed to appeal to, like, you... This is supposed to be like you know, the science fiction type, like you know, what is it? I forget the term. But it's supposed to appeal to that, like, thing in science fiction that, like, you know, warns about, oh no, like, this is gonna happen, guys. We gotta... Seriously? This is what you're afraid is gonna turn into, like, 1984 shit? People expressing themselves and being individuals and being able to love whoever they want? Those things to you are tantamount to 1984 levels of oppression and yeah, like, what? I guess Orwellian works, but it's not what I was looking for. Sure, Orwellian probably fits better. Yeah, like, guys, there's actual shit in society. There's actual shit that's going on that is that's scary, that is an actual threat that we should be concerned about. But people, trans people, non-binary people, whatever, on Twitter, identifying as whatever they want, that's what's going to destroy society. You realize the whole thing about 1984, they had no individuality. That was the point. You don't get to have your own individuality, your own free thought. You have to believe and do and think the way the state wants you to. That's not, like, I'm sorry, it's not like leftist gender ideology at all. The whole idea is be free to be yourself and express yourself however the fuck you want. It doesn't matter. You are you, and you can love who you want. You can be who you are. How is that Orwellian? How? You people are delusional. This is like insane levels of delusion. When you look at people preaching literal pro-freedom ideologies, and you can twist it into an authoritarian, anti-freedom, fucking Orwellian fucking thing. I really don't know how you can be that delusional. I don't. All I can say is that must be some pretty fucking tasty Kool-Aid. Let's see, does this video try to make any more points by the end? Let's find out.
My life is my own.
Warning. Some of
Your life is your own. Yeah, that's the exact point being made by people you're opposing. The ideas you're opposing. I believe my life is my own. If I want to present and identify however I feel most comfortable, I have a right to do that. And you people trying to, like, oh, shut up, a man is a man, a woman is a woman, and, like, fuck your pronouns, this and that, like, that's anti being yourself. being your own person. I'm sorry, yo. You fucking dipshits over there thinking you're the fucking free speech warriors. You're the pro individual pro freedom. You're not. You're actively not. You're actively fighting against those of us who have a goal of individuality being important, of you know, who you are as an individual. They're the ones that want to fucking force you to, you know, into the corporate machine. Working for the man, yo. Clocking in, clocking out, yo. Working for the company store. They're the ones telling you you're not worth shit. We're telling you can be whatever the fuck you want. You are whoever you say you are. Because at the end of the day, nobody knows you better than you know you. Being yourself is Orwellian, though, guys. Promoting self-expression and diverse identities, guys. That's what's authoritarian. That's what's Orwellian. Okay. All right.
We are immune to our programming. Anomaly detected.
Oh, this bitch isn't immune to any programming. I'll tell you that right now, okay? She's extra. In fact, this entire fucking. In fact, not only is it not only do I think this entire video is fucking projection, I actually wouldn't be surprised, like, if someone came to me and was like, actually, this is performance art. This is to show just how delusional reactionaries are, and just how much, like, literally everything they say is nothing but pure fucking projection and hyperbole and nonsense. Because that's the only point this video is fucking proving to anyone.
Unexpected error.
Suit up, bears.
What the fuck? What was that final shot? Suit up, bear?
Error.
Suit up, bears.
Bear, her bear, she says suit up bear and puts on her bear, hat, her beanie, her panda beanie, and what? What? You know what? Yeah, no, that's true. This video is Orwellian. Orwellian actually refers to a distortion of words and facts, often to the opposite of the truth. This video twists freedom into slavery, just like the government in the book. True! Very, very fucking true. That's actually really fucking based. I almost missed that. Yeah, no, this is actually Orwellian. This is Orwellian in all the ways they didn't intend, okay? This is actually Orwellian as fuck. This is, oh, look, yes, freedom is slavery. Having your own ideas is pain. You don't want to be your own individual. Individuality is going along with the group and holding up antiquated subjective social standards that are meaningless. That's what freedom is. Oh my fucking god, you're right. This is the kind of video that, like, an Orwellian state would show to its society to try and, like, brainwash them into thinking, like, you know, yeah, these woke people, guys. These woke people. They're fucking dangerous, all right? If you grow up in delusion, you believe said delusion. I blame her upbringing 100% if this indeed is her thoughts. Yeah, I don't know. No, I think that this person, I think this video is actually intended to be some kind of, like, statement, some cringy fucking, like, anti-woke statement. Yeah, all it does is prove the exact opposite point. Because with a little bit of critical thinking, you can, like, rip this thing apart so fucking easily. She deleted some of her older edgy videos. I'm guessing people have noticed her old content So she had to make dog whistle vids as to not get shut down. Yeah. So wait, is this that Soph chick? Is that who this is? Or is this someone else? Because I know you referenced her when you sent me this. Is this someone else? Totally off topic, but she had gorgeous eyebrows and I'm envious. I don't know. They're eyebrows. They're not bad, I guess. Oh my god. I still can't get over the way this video ends. Like, of all the cringe of every fucking little piece of this, like, the end is still the cringiest.
Immune to our programming. Anomaly detected.
You're immune to our
Unexpected
programming.
error.
And then she puts on her
Suit up, bears.
then she puts on her fucking panda beanie and says, "Suit up, bears." Oh my god. No, Soph went to DLive? Okay. Yeah, her shit made me mad, yo. Dude, the fucking right-wingers who used to watch me would always send me her videos, and it was so clear, like, they all, like, had this creepy obsession with her. Yeah, they all wanted to fuck her. Let's be honest. These fucking creepy alt-right dudes. And again, I feel bad. Like, these fucking kids, like, posting this fucking political content right now, it's gonna come back to haunt them in the future. And I feel bad for them because a lot of them are indoctrinated either by their parents or by, you know, malicious forces on the internet. And it sucks because this is the shit that they're saying, and they think they're super fucking smart and based for doing this. It's honestly just going to make them look like bigots in the future. Do you think her parents are behind this channel, Jamie? I have no idea. There's no way of knowing. I mean, well, there probably is a way of knowing. I'd have to look way more into this channel first. I'd have to see more of the content, and I'd have to see any level of behind-the-scenes shit from it, which might not even be available. So, like, I don't know. I don't know. Someone may have written this script for her. But this is really cringy, and like this seems like something a high schooler came up with, okay? Let's be honest. All right. What other videos do we got? Oh, what am I doing? Not this. There we go. Not really. They can just say their parents made them do it. Yeah, but people are still going to hold them accountable for it. People are still going to remember it. And there will always be uncharitable people who are like, oh, I'm sure. Oh, just blame it on your parents. Yeah, there's always going to be people who won't buy that line of reasoning. It will have negative consequences in the long run, is what I'm saying. She might look back in a few years and be really, really fucking ashamed that she ever did this, but she already did it. It's there. It exists. All right, what else do we got? I don't think I have anything new from y'all. Or do I? Wait, someone... Oh, no, okay. I already watched Satirical Rabbit's video. Damn, Jamie, please Pammy? What? I don't know what you're on about, yo. What up, Chop Top Sawyer? Welcome, yo. Else you're lamey? What? Dear Jamie, please pay me, or else you're lamey. Okay. That's a rhyme. It's a bit samey. And a little bit gamey. But at the end of the day, not too shabby. I mispronounced shabby, all right? You don't because it's not that shabby, but it's not that shabby. All right, it's almost at that level. All right, whatever. I made it. All right. Everyone can call me Chop Top. All right. Where's Leatherface though? I don't know, yo. I don't know. Where is Leatherface? All right. What should we look at next? We can look at one more video. We can do one more conservative react. Oh wait, got it. No, not conservative react. Not wait, Demon Mama, don't sue me. Wait, no. This is called something else. See, I've been trying to figure out a name for my right-wing commentary segment, actually for like years now. I actually thought of one the other day. That I kind of wanted to use, but then I'm like, oh, I can't because I'll get demonetized for it. I was gonna be like to make fun of the John Doyle thing, the piss off commie. I was gonna do a segment just called piss off righty. No, heck off, yeah, where he's like heck off commie. I'm gonna be like piss off righty, because again, I'm an adult. I use adult curse words. I don't tell people to heck off. I tell them to piss off. All right, piss off. I don't know about Pars. Maybe at Mark Dice. We could look at Mark Dice, I guess. He incited some interesting discussions last time, I suppose. Not on purpose, obviously. Here. Let's see what we can find, all right? Feel free to send me stuff. Here.
Pop quiz.
No, go away. Okay, what is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. His latest video is titled Prank Calling a Grocery Store About the Lack of Diversity on Cereal Boxes. Oh god. I don't think I want to go to that. I don't think I want to sink that low, yo. Do we want to sink this low? Do we want to engage with this level of cringe, guys? Guys, so this is an actual phone call. Oh my god, guys, should we do it? Yes. All right, we're gonna do it. Okay, let's hear this fucking phone call, I guess. Look, ooh, it's animated too, yo. It's fucking animated. All right, let's watch. Oh my god.
Hello.
Hey, I've been shopping at your store for quite a while, but I've noticed something that's been making me feel increasingly uncomfortable every time that I'm there. And when I'm shopping in the cereal aisle, I'm noticing that a lot of the characters and the mascots on these cereal boxes are white, cisgender, heterosexual males, European descent. Not a lot of diversity. And with the grocery industry getting updated, with Uncle Ben's rice becoming a thing of the past, Aunt Jemima's syrup being canceled, I just don't know why.
Okay, why would you call a grocery store for this? I mean, I guess if you're just some dumb idiot who's like, I have a problem, and it's like, well, I'm gonna call my grocery store. I mean, maybe that's part of it's part of the meme. It's like, yeah, I'm so dumb, I'm calling the grocery store to complain about diversity on my cereal boxes. Oh my god. Yeah, let's keep listening.
There's such a lack of diversity in the cereal box aisle.
I don't know. That's the cereal companies. I mean, I don't think there's anything that we could do about that.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just the Snap Crackle Pop characters from Rice Krispies. It's the Quaker Oats mascot. He's a white male. I mean, just everywhere I turn, there's just a bunch of white people on these boxes, and that's. Trying to think. I mean, I'm a white male myself. I'm an ally of the African American community,
Sure.
the BIPOC community. I'm just trying to think, like, how does that make them feel? You know, I can't make them feel very welcoming when they're, trying to.
I mean, is this like? Is this like? I don't know. Like, I guess. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. Like, is this his perception of lefties? Is this his perception of lefties that he thinks we're this dumb? Or is he like, what's even the joke here? Like, I get the joke, okay? I get like the what is it? Like I get the joke. Okay? The like base level the joke. But what's the like subversive thing that's supposed to be said with this, right? What's the underlying intent under this bit other than just I'm gonna impersonate a fucking liberal. Yuck. Look at me. I'm just such a dumbass lefty complaining there. By the way, no one gives a fuck about like cereal box diversity. By the way, Snap, Crackle, and Pop aren't even fucking human. Most cereals don't even have human mascots. Tony the Tiger's not a white male. He's a fucking tiger. He's not human. Neither is fucking Toucan Sam. They're animals. Even like a Count Chocula or like a Boo Berry or like all of those things. Snap, Crackle, and Pop are the only ones I can think of that like look like white males. And even then, they're elves. I guess they don't have to be all white elves, but Captain Crunch. What is Captain Crunch? I don't know what Captain Crunch looks like. Wait. Captain. Oh, right. The Captain Crunch, obviously. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I blanked on that for a minute. Okay, so yeah, Captain Crunch is a white male. I mean, okay. Like the Lucky Charms guy. You know what? Actually, the chat is red pilling me on this. You know what? We do need some more diversity in cereal mascots. You know, I love how these people they try to meme and like a straw man and shit, but like they're technically right. I mean, he's technically right. He technically has stumbled onto a correct point, and I guess his response to me would be like, "Oh my God, you lefties are so ridiculous. You even believe my ridiculous. You agree with the jokey straw man." I mean, yeah, no. I mean, I don't see how it would hurt to have more diverse cereal characters. I just also don't see how the current status quo is really hurting that much. It's cereal box, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe black people want their faces represented on cereal boxes too. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Why not? What would be the big deal if this actually happened? If people were actually like, you know what? Yeah, let's try to diversify the cereal boxes. What would be the big deal? Again, like, this culture war shit is all fucking shadow boxing. It's all just like, just getting mad over nothing. Something that has no negative effect or really effect on society whatsoever at all. But let's get triggered and mad about it and then call the other side triggered. Right?
Find the cereal that they identify with.
Right. Well, I agree with you also, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's up to the company.
Oh, is that the meme? The cereal guy agreed with me. What a lib. What a cucked lib, yo. He agreed with me that there needs to be more white people on cereal boxes. Lol. Beta. Beta. Why can't Aunt Jemima be on cereal? Because Aunt Jemima's racist. She's a racist stereotype. Like the kind old black grandma who would makes you pancakes, and she wasn't even just, no, not grandma, actually. She was like a maid, right? She was like the help. You know that movie, The Help? Yeah, that's about women like Aunt Jemima, okay? Really good movie, by the way. Yeah, that it's kind of fucked, right? We're taking like a fucked part of our history and turning it into a mascot. It's a little fucked, you know. There need to be more cannibals on cereal. Yeah, yo. We can have a Hannibal Crispies. I don't know.
You know.
Maybe we
I
could
guess
start a movement.
You'd have to. I don't know if we could do anything. I can mention it to the bosses and the buyers.
I think that's a good idea. We could.
I love how he's accidentally like he might have accidentally planted the seed for something. Like, dude, you know what? You know what we should do? Unironically, just to piss off Mark Dice. Guys, everyone in the chat, call your local fucking grocery store and be like, yeah, I just want to let y'all know, I don't really have a problem with this. I just, something I thought maybe y'all should consider, there's not really any representation on the cereal boxes other than white males, I think, maybe there should be some cereals who have some, women of color or, black people, women, trans people, Asians, anything else, Why the fuck not? Let's do that. Let's take Mark Dice's idea and turn it into something that like he would hate. Let's flip it. Let's make this a reality, yo. Everybody call your local grocery store and just be respectful, be kind, and just be like, yeah, I or even if you're there, just ask your local grocery store clerk, be like, hey, do you think you could tell me why? Like, yeah, how come all these characters are white males? Maybe y'all should mention it to your bosses. People would like it if there was more representation. Let's all do it. Let's all do it, guys. Let's make this a reality. Let's actually let's turn his straw man meme of the left into like an actual fucking reality. Okay, holy fuck. Unironically, to piss off my dad. Yeah, do it. Yeah, let's guys, let's trigger the righties. Let's trigger the fucking righties, guys. Let's do it. Why not? Let's all do it. Let's start a campaign. More representation on cereal boxes. More representation on cereal boxes. Hells yeah. You know what? Damn right. You know what? I care about the young black, Asian, indigenous, female, gay, trans, whatever fucking kids out there. Those little ass kids. All kids like cereal, okay? You think black kids don't like cereal too? Why don't they get to see their fucking face on a cereal box, all right? Why the fucking goddamn hell? Again, it's got to be white people everywhere. White people, white people, white people, white males, straight white males, everywhere you fucking look, all right? You want to point out that, yes, there are white men. That's all you're doing. You're literally pointing out why your opponents are correct, okay? Because everywhere you look, it's straight white males, and if you went by a lot of the representation that's out there, you'd almost think that other fucking groups of people don't even exist. And that's the problem. That's the fucking problem. I'm not calling them right now, okay? I'm not doing that. Let's finish watching this.
Let's start a hashtag. I was thinking about starting a hashtag too.
Yeah, let's start a
The
hashtag.
Oscars so white hashtag. Maybe cereal so white. Imagine being an African American young man in Chicago and sitting at the breakfast table, getting ready for school and eating your cereal, and you're sitting there staring at a box, and there's no black people on it.
See, I know he's memeing and he's trying to be irreverent and all that, but hey, let's take off the smugness for a second. Let's take off the cynical fucking assholishness, the uncharitability, and let's actually look at this critically. Be like, yeah, you know what? How about instead of the young black man from Chicago, what about the young black child? Who everywhere they look, they see all their white friends are represented on everywhere. Everywhere. And it's like, well, where am I represented? Oh, I guess cereal's just for white people, yo. I mean, heck, I remember, there even is one on the fucking box there. There's, an athlete on the box. And it's usually also a white male. All right? Yeah, we need it. We need more cereal box representation. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. This is based. We're gonna change the world, guys.
I hear you. I agree with you 100%. I'm just like I said.
I'm
all I
so
can
glad
do
that
is-
this guy unironically agreed. Like, he's not, because if he didn't actually agree to, like, he'd be like, I don't know about that. Or he'd like just be politely like, yep, sure, yo, that makes sense. All right, well, I gotta go. But he's just like, yeah, I actually agree with you. I just don't know how we go about this, It's like, he's literally CRT pilling this dude over the phone unintentionally. He's unintentionally CRT pilling this dude over the phone. Oh my fucking god. He's so bad. This is the thing, but conservatives are so bad at comedy that they literally are just a parody of themselves. Okay? That like they end up just making themselves look ridiculous every time they try to do comedy. They literally do. They're parodies of themselves. Holy fuck.
is mention it to the buyers, and they could pass it on to the salespeople, and then.
Hell yeah,
I mean,
based.
that's all.
That's how change is made, Joe. At least in terms of like corporate decision making, it's like, oh, a bunch of people have complained about this at multiple levels. Oh yeah, we've heard multiple complaints. All right, guess we should do something about it. I have a Super Mario Amiibo cereal box. Damn, is that actually real? Damn, I didn't even know that was a thing. All right.
Could do from our end.
And all of them also, I've noticed too, they speak English. I have friends from Latin America, Latinx friends, and they're bilingual.
Sure.
English is a second language for them. And I notice that all these mascots, they speak English. I'm just quite concerned. I thought
true.
Instead of calling,
they speak English, and all the boxes of the cereal and shit are in English. Everything's in English. You know what do I have an example here I can show y'all? Because at least what I've seen in the States, y'all don't really do this, do you? Here we have all our packaging has English and French writing on it. Look, see? Look, we got wait. Yeah, see? It says fruit punch in English, and then it says it in French. Right? And then it says like the information English, French, right? Why the fuck don't they do that in America, yo? Why not? A lot of people speak Spanish. Put fucking like a shit that has like a I know Americans would be pissed as fuck about that. They would be pissed. I know they would. I know they would, but you know what? You know what I would say to those people? I'd say stay fucking mad, bitch. I'd say stay mad. All right? There is nothing that society loses by being more accommodating. Nothing. We don't lose anything, okay? We gain. We gain by being more accommodating and more accepting. Like, absolutely. So, being like, yeah, you know what? Not only should they put more diversity on the cereal boxes, they should also put Spanish writing on the cereal boxes so that people who only speak Spanish can know what they're fucking buying. Hell yeah. Why not? Why the fuck not? When you got a large population of people who speak a different language, and I'm not even saying that, oh, so we should just encourage them to never learn English. No, learn English, sure, but like, takes time for people to learn English. Some people, we should be accommodating by the things I mentioned. What did you mention? Wanting capitalism to pander to any demographic is sad. What thing? Wait. Representation should be expressed by character, actions, and metaphysics. No, representation can be expressed in a number of different ways, all right? I'm sick of this narrative that, like, oh, you're doing representation wrong. Like, no, there's all kinds of ways to do representation, okay? All kinds of ways. What city in Canada are you returning to? I'm already in Canada. I'm in Toronto. Oh, are you a Canuck, doggo? Are you a Canuckistanian? Yeah, I'm in Toronto. Specifically Scarborough. But yeah, no, I am having a bit of fun. I'm not actually advocating for that, so you can chill. I mean, I honestly don't see the problem with it, but I also know it would never happen. Like, Americans are not going to be okay with, oh, let's put Spanish writing on shit as well. But, like, honestly, like, yeah, it's something that, like, I almost, like, it was weird getting used to. Like, I'm so used to, like, everything being in English and French. Because, like, look, here's an example. This is a fruit roll-up that I got from the States, okay? As you can see, all the writing is in English, okay? Pretty standard, pretty normal. You look at any product from here in Canada, it's like English, French, English, French, English, French, everywhere. See? English, French. It's we're just so used to it here. We're used to it that, like, I didn't even realize Scarborough, yikes. Hey, you know what? Hells yeah. I was raised on the mean streets of Scarborough, yo. I know what's up. Don't fucking don't be talking shit, yo. Don't be talking shit. I'm from Scarborough. Damn right, fucking Skep Jesus. Where are you from? Or are you from one of those fucking those snooty upper class GTA cities like fucking Vaughan or fucking I don't know. I was gonna say Brandville. I don't know if that's even a city. Go to your fucking your white suburban Toronto adjacent fucking safe haven, skeptical Jesus. I'm down here in the mean streets of Scarborough. What up, bitch? What up, bitch? I'm sipping tea in your hood. What the fuck is up? The fuck's up, Skep Jesus? Etobicoke? Get the fuck out of here, yo. You're from Etobicoke. You're gonna talk shit to me? This Etobicoke motherfucker is gonna like, oh geez, you're from Scarborough. You're from fucking Scarborough. Well, at least I'm from a real goddamn fucking city. Etobicoke. Most people can't even. What? You're literally from a place that most people don't even know how to spell, and most people don't even bother learning how to spell it because why would you? It's fucking Etobicoke. You're in a place that like all right. I'll stop with the local Canadian geography trivia. Yeah, the local jeering. Most people that are watching are just like, you fucking Canucks. What are y'all talking about? I grew up in Hamilton area. Hamilton? That's even worse, yo. I know grime more than you. Damn. You know what? Fine. You're from the mean streets of Hamilton. Hamilton's not that mean. I don't know. Whatever. I've been to Hamilton. I guess I've only been to, like, better areas of Hamilton, so I don't know. I don't know what kind of grime y'all got. I do know Toronto's based, though. I do like it here. Even though I'll probably never be able to afford a fucking apartment here, but I will have to move eventually. Speaking of which, yo, y'all should donate. Y'all should donate so that I can afford an apartment. Yeah, I'm just gonna have like the apartment fund. All right. Give me an unknown amount of money so that I can buy an apartment. I don't even want to rent. I'm just gonna buy an apartment. I'm gonna buy it from someone. Scarborough sounds like a planet from Doctor Who. Scarborough. Welcome to Scarborough. Yes. You are in Scarborough. That's not a Dalek. That sounds more like a exterminate. There we go. This is a Dalek. Welcome to Scarborough. It is the new version of Scarrow ever since it was destroyed. Now we live in Scarborough. Jamie, what Doctor Who season were you talking about last? Wait, what season? What specifically were you? I was talking about an episode, the Vincent and the Doctor episode. Was that what you were asking about? Please donate, help the Jamie Mansion Fund. Yeah, yo. I want so much money that I can buy a house that's twice as big as Hassan's, all right? I want a house that's twice as big as Hassan's. That's my dream. Yeah, don't spam, yo. All right, here, let's watch a little bit more of this.
Instead of just tweeting about this, I'm old-fashioned. I thought I would pick up the phone and, try to help things out, try to start a change.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's one way of doing it. I mean, like I said, that's all that we could do from our end, is mention it to the salespeople, and then I guess you could contact Quaker Oats, and then we could get something started that way. But,
maybe don't you think maybe you could stop selling it? I mean, it's if you guys stop stocking it.
I mean, I could just mention it to the bosses, or I mean, we do have.
No, like, okay, now he's like trying to. I guess he's trying to make himself sound more unreasonable now. It's like, oh, well, yeah, just stop selling it. They're not going to, like, he knows they're not going to do that. Like, I bless this guy on the phone. He does have he does, no, this isn't, he's not being genuine. Oh, you mean the guy on the, okay, yeah, the guy in the store. Yeah, no, he does seem to genuinely, like, give a shit. He seems like a decent person. I do feel kind of bad that he's, like, doing this to him, because it's kind of fucked. But again, like, he's actually making the argument to him. I guess now he's like, oh shit, this guy's on board. I have to make myself sound ridiculous now. Stop selling it, And then this guy's gonna be like, oh, wow, these SJWs, I thought they were reasonable, but this guy is telling me to stop selling a product that I have no control over and is being an idiot. So.
Have an email, you could write a letter to the bosses.
Okay, because I mean,
we have a web.
Your store is kind of part of the problem. Your store is kind of part of the problem by continuing to feed into this systemic white privilege.
See, this is part of, like, the straw man narrative that, like, we're this unreasonable, that well, you're part of the problem. Everyone needs to stop doing that. Like, no, like. We get it, like, we're not going to make a change overnight. We're not going to fix everything overnight. But just being, like, the first half of his phone call, like, what he did originally, like, is what people should do if they have a problem. Call up and be like, yeah, I have a problem with this, I think it should be changed. And then maybe their complaint goes up the chain and maybe someone hears it. Maybe if enough people complain and enough of those complaints go up the chain, maybe these companies will be like, oh, okay, so people are actually clamoring for this thing to be done, this change to be made, so let's do that. But this idea that it's like that like, oh, but lefties are so ridiculous. They want to go and, like, they have such ridiculous standards. They would go and, like, yell at a store for not having enough black people on their cereal and then demand for them to stop selling it. Like, it's just ridiculous. I wonder if this guy realizes at some point that this is a prank. Here, we'll speed it up a little bit.
Privilege by stocking these items and making them available.
Right. Yeah. So.
And I mean, something should be done about that. I'm just one guy. I've just been hearing a lot about this, and I wanted to just help. But I figure, since everyone's very active on social media, I'm not, too active on there. I got to try to follow a little bit of that
stuff.
But
for that matter. Yeah.
I'm old-fashioned. I like to pick up the phone, and I'm a talker, not a typer. So I thought,
sure.
Thought I would call, and I mean, this is, I think, a pretty important issue. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I agree. But like I said, all I could do is mention it to the bosses and mention it to our buyer, and they could pass it on. I mean, that's all we could do. And then if they want to just continue carrying the product, that's up to them.
Well, if you start doing that, I mean, you might start facing boycotts. You don't want to get a boycott going at the store.
Now it's like, oh, now let's threaten boycotts, guys, because at the end of the day, this is what lefties do. This is what lefties are all about, yo. Boycotts and being unreasonable. Like, I love it because he started like being reasonable with this dude, and this other dude was reasonable. He was like, yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, and you know what? Yeah, I'll try to pass it along. I agree with you. And then it's like, but no, not like since he had that, I'm betting like his turn here is because he had that reaction. He was probably expecting a different reaction. So now it's like, okay, so now let's just make ourselves seem completely unreasonable. It's ridiculous.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and maybe there's one that I overlooked. Maybe there are some BIPOC and indigenous mascots in the cereal industry.
I have no idea. I really don't know, because everywhere I go, that's all I see also. I mean, it's not just here, it's just everywhere.
See, even this guy is like, yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I do see a lot of white people everywhere. No, that is true, yeah. And this guy's like, yeah, it's everywhere, man. Like, oh, yeah, totally. But, like, the guy he's talking to agrees with the straw man that he's built up. Like, he's literally defeating his own argument, and he's trying so hard to, like, bring it back and make his, like, fake lefty seem unreasonable, but it's not even working. Because this guy, like, clearly already agrees with the sentiment, even if he doesn't agree with this person's, like, radical ideas for solving it. So he's not accomplishing what he's hoping to accomplish. And it's also not all that funny, so I don't know why he uploaded this or bothered animating it, honestly.
I knew I wasn't the only one.
Unless you go to, I don't know, if you go to more Latin affluent community, I mean, there might be a little bit there. I guess it all depends on the community, I don't know.
What do you think of the hashtag cereal so white to help out?
That sounds good to me.
Right?
Sure.
It worked for the Oscars.
I mean,
it worked for the Oscars.
It's something worth starting. That's for sure.
Oh my God! Now he's making fun of the Oscars so white hashtag. God fucking damn it! I go to turn on my fucking fan and my screen falls. That's better. Actually, it's not, because it's... Alright. But yeah, no, by the way, I love how he's trying to relate this, I mean, the Oscars so white thing, they actually kind of really had a point, especially when there's a lot of really good black artists, black media that gets overlooked by a lot of these award shows. I blame Mark Dice for your green screen falling. Yeah, I do too. Fuck Mark Dice and his unfunny comedy.
I don't see why not.
Can I send in a clip? Yeah, I should have time to get to one more. As long as it's not super long.
I mean, they could make several different boxes, mix it up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But but I agree with you, sir. I can't stay on the phone too long.
Okay.
But it reminds me when I was a little kid, I was homesick from school, and the Jehovah's Witnesses came by with their book, and they opened up the book, isn't this how you want it to be? And it was all full. It was just white people in the book, and I said, well, there's no black people, there's no Latin, and these were the kids that were my friends. I went to a pretty diverse elementary school, so it's kind of funny. And then fast forward 6 months later, a year later, they come, they show up with a different book. So I mean, so I hear what you're saying, and I'm just like an 11-year-old kid at this time.
And you made a big change.
Look at that. This dude is based. The dude on the phone is unironically based as hell. And this guy doesn't know, like, Mark Dice, like he thought he would like get an idiot or some shit, but this guy actually knows what's up and can like hold his own in the conversation. So like you can tell Mark is like floundering here. Like he doesn't really know what to say to like because it's just like, God damn it, he's actually a fucking he's a woke person. He doesn't like racism. Like, oh my god. Yeah, dude, this entire call did not go the way he planned it to go. I can tell you that.
You might have planted that seed, and that's what I'm trying to plant the seed.
Right.
No pun
that's all we
intended.
could do.
To make the change, because I mean I know that I'm just feeling the lack of diversity when I'm pushing my shopping cart down the cereal aisle, and I just can't imagine being a Latinx person or an Arab or an Asian person
Sure.
or a Pacific Islander and just walking.
I
down the
don't
aisle.
know why he believes him anymore at this point. I feel like if you're a fucking like, if you're a person who like works at one of these like stores and you answer the phone as part of your job, I feel like you should know how to like you should know how to like be able to tell when someone's prank calling you, and when you can tell their goal is to keep you on the phone and they keep bringing up the same shit or just to like get you to keep talking, that they'll like make the same point or just repeat exactly what they already said. I feel like that's a pretty clear indication the person is pranking. Why is this dude talking so fast? Because I sped it up because this shit is taking a long time. Let's finish it.
And being like, where's the cereal for me and my kids?
Right, exactly. I hear you. I'm with you on that completely.
All right. Well, I think this is a really important conversation that we just started, and I'm really looking forward to, maybe we can start something with this. Maybe you can spread the word about the hashtag cereal so white, and we can get it trending, and we can help, fix this problem.
I think it's something worth doing.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate that.
No problem. All right.
All right.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Again, unironically, I agree with
What the hell is wrong with these people? That's a rhetorical question, of course. Liberalism, the worst pandemic of them all.
No, yeah, I love it. I unironically agree with this dude, yo. I unironically agree with the dude. He actually convinced him too. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, let's make Mark Dice's meme a reality. All right. Hashtag cereal so white. Hashtag cereal so white, yo. Let's do it. You know what? Like, these reactionaries, they cry about the same thing every time. Do you guys notice? I really do feel like they're getting less and less effective. Their complaints are becoming less and less like culturally relevant. People aren't buying this shit anymore. So like, who cares like if we make them mad and we play into their narrative? Let's just do it. Let's push the hashtag cereal so white campaign. Why not? Like, in fact, have other people tweeted this? Cereal so white. Nope. Okay. No one's done that. I guess a better hashtag could be devised than that. But yeah, yo, someone should make a meme. Someone should make a meme with like a Captain Crunch, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. The Lucky Charms dude, and be like, yeah, hey, where's all the black people? Where's all the representation, yo? Where is it? Unironically. And then we can put Mark Dice's name. Like, we can make it, like, once it becomes big, we can be like, oh, yes, the hashtag cereal diversity, yeah, brought to you by Mark Dice, all right? He is the one who fought hard to bring diversity to cereal, all right? And he should be remembered for such for the rest of his life, okay? Let's do this, guys. Let's make hashtag cereal diversity. Hashtag cereal diversity. Let's do it, guys. All right. Doggo, you wanted to send me something? Okay. All right, we can watch this. What is this? Racist mobility scooter Karen. Oh God. All right. Let's check this out.
You want to say it to my face? Yeah, I'll fucking say it to you.
After ignoring... Wait. Oh, crazy racist lady at Port Perry, Waterfront, Ontario. You want to say it to my face? Yeah. After ignoring her for so long, I confronted her. Okay.
I'll fucking say it to your face. You sucking ugly packy. Suck it out of my town.
Whoa. Whoa.
I am your wife, you motherfucker.
Yeah, that slur is actually really a problem here. The P slur. a lot of like Middle Eastern people that live here get called that, and there's really an attitude of antagonism, and it really does suck. You can't hear her? Oh. I mean, she is kind of quiet. Oh, do I have the audio turned way down? Sorry about that. All right, let's play that again.
You want to say it to my face? Yeah, I'll fucking say it to your face. You sucking ugly packy, suck it out of my town. Now what are you? Now what are
God damn. Yeah, I know there are people in my family who have that attitude, by the way, who are like, you fucking P-word, P-slur, get out of here. Go back to your own country. Yeah, I mean, I guess like anti-Muslim hate is not something that's it's not something that's new to Americans, but there I don't know, like the racists here, there's more hate towards those groups here, like it's more common than hate towards like black people or even like Mexicans or whatever. Well, I guess because there's not as many Mexicans here. But like, yeah, like there are people. Okay, what's the P slur? Don't. Why are you asking me if you're like don't answer? Go fucking look at. You just heard her say it. She just fucking said it. Okay. Yeah, it is. It is a British slur, I believe. And yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, what Doggo said. It's a problem, and I have a racist uncle, and I try to call him out when he says that. And he's like, those what's it mean? Again, you know that Google exists, right? Okay, it's short for Pakistani, and people, which by the way, again, like. Most people that get called that aren't even from Pakistan. Yeah, it's like the N-word, but for Middle Eastern people. All right? It's yeah, a bunch of smooth brains. Used by a bunch of smooth brains. It's not based, all right? It's very offensive, and it's very rude. And again, it don't kill me. Dude, you're so hyperbolic. Whatever. I gotta go back to ignoring you. But yeah, okay, so this bitch is already, like, racist as fuck. Like, dude, it's bad enough, like, as bad as my, racist uncle is, because, like, he said that to me before, those P slurs. You know, oh, yeah, this guy, you know what the problem is? I think he said this about Jagmeet Singh. He was like, he's a fucking P slur. I was like, what? He's actually not. But okay. I've heard racists call them sand N-words as well. Yeah, honestly, I think that's more common in the States, calling them that, whereas the P slur is more common in Canada and in the UK. But yeah, all right, let's see how this escalates.
Motherfucker! You get the fuck out of my town! Fucking racist bitch! I'm a racist bitch!
I love she's driving away. We were like, get out of my town! Let's... Oh, I didn't read... Wait. Oh. Kept bad-mouthing us in front of our young children, including my own daughter. Damn. Imagine again, like I said, like my uncle's kind of racist, but he doesn't go around in public and be like, you fucking N-word, you P-word, you this, you that. Like, most people, at least if they're a little bit racist, low-key, they don't fucking, like, they don't do this shit. Like, this is why I'm all for, like, posting these Karens, like, online. Like, this should be made an example of, all right? This is unacceptable. And yeah, every time someone has a racist outburst like this, it should be recorded, and these people should be shamed. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely unacceptable for our society to have people thinking it's okay to do this kind of shit in public. Like, it's bad enough. It's bad enough that you have these racist ideas on your own. Whatever. You can have your ideas. That's fucking fine. But the minute you start spreading your bigotry out in public, no, that's a hate crime. All right? Yeah, fuck you. Fuck off. Piss off. Piss off, righty.
Racist bitch. Fuck you. Fucking racist. Nothing to me. You're fucking stinky fuck.
I love how like other people are joining in too. Like, yeah, fuck you, racist. Like, no one likes a racist, right? Nobody. All right, even that's why most racists are smart enough to dog whistle and not be open with their shit. Like, imagine being so racist that you can't help. You see a person of color and it's just, you start seething. And you're like, I can't believe they exist. I just want to. I want to call them a slur so fucking bad. I want to call them a slur. I want to tell them. Fucking get out of this country. One day I'm gonna do it. And then like, one day they do it. It's like, I can't imagine, yo. Imagine having that much misplaced hatred. It's fucking insane. If only these people were this enraged at the bourgeois, Wonder where we'd be then.
Look at your feet. Look at my feet. Yeah, you know what? I'm a witch. We're supposed to be drowned, you dumb fuck. You know nothing about.
Wait, what? What did she just say? She kept coming back to say it more. Oh my god. Like, she drives away. People will be like, fuck off, racist. And then she has to come back and be like, no, I'm gonna do it again. Fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking, you person of color. You're different from me. How dare you? How dare you exist? All right? It ain't okay to be born with different color skin. All right? Maybe nobody told you that it ain't okay to be born in a different country and then come over here. But you know what? I don't think it is okay. Like, what the fuck, yo? She's a witch. Yeah, she is a witch. She's a witch and a bitch and a cunt. Just to top it all off. Yeah.
Look at my feet. Yeah, you know what? I'm a witch. We're supposed to be drowned, you dumb fuck. You know nothing about witches. You want to fuck with me? You'll see what happens.
I'm a witch that's supposed. What did she say?
Supposed to be drowned, you dumb fuck.
I'm a witch that's supposed to be grounded. What did she say? I don't know what she's saying. Like, she clearly thinks it's clever by her demeanor as she says it.
Look at my feet. Yeah, you know what? I'm a witch. We're supposed to be drowned, you dumb fuck. You know nothing about
her
witches.
Feet? Something about her feet? What? I don't know. Drowned? I don't know what the fuck she's saying. Whatever. Saying a lot of nonsense. Holy fuck.
You wanna fuck with me? You'll see what happens.
You wanna fuck with me? Who's fucking with you, bitch? I love this. You wanna fuck with me? You wanna fuck with me? Damn right. How dare you just sit there and exist and do your own thing? I should have every right to call you slurs and ruin your fucking day. Like, holy fucking shit, yo. Vitriol, if you don't know what the word bourgeois means, I don't know why you're watching this channel. I really don't sometimes, dude. Sometimes I really don't know why you're watching me. I can't educate you on every fucking term that I use. The bourgeois, the elites, the people in charge, all right? The society, especially capitalist society, is usually divided into two classes, the bourgeois and the proletariat. The bourgeois are the people in charge, the people making the rules, the people that control the laws, the people that control the companies and exploit the workers, the proletariat. The proletariat are the people that are the working class, the people that actually do the fucking work and are exploited by the bourgeois, all right? That's what those things mean, all right? Lol, what the fuck am I doing here? I don't know. Welcome, Dame Luck. I'm not trying to like be like, oh, why are people watching? I'm just like this one dude particularly in the chat like is I don't know. I should be more charitable. It's fine. I get it. Not everyone knows everything. I just Desolator slash Metacule Vitriol is I don't know. He's okay. He's okay. But he can be a little I don't know. It's cool. It's cool, yo. He can be annoying sometimes. He can be annoying. Sometimes I feel like he's not listening to me, but whatever. He's trying to learn. I try to be helpful. It's all good. Lady Hopium, we met before in comments. Dope, yo. Which comments? I don't know where, but I know I've seen you before, so you're based. You're welcome here. Everyone's welcome here. Even people that annoy me from time to time, all right? Even people that annoy me from time to time. I try to be welcoming of absolutely everybody, all right? Unless you're a Nazi. All right. I love all of y'all, all right? Based. Everyone is based. Spread all the love. All the love to everyone in the chat. Even to this misguided lady here.
Water. Don't say that.
No, leave it.
Don't say that. It's okay.
Don't answer.
She has some issues. She's saying it to everybody.
Don't bother.
No,
just
fucking curry. Just ignore her. The spices.
Disgusting.
What? She's talking about curry? She has to smell curry. Oh my god. Dude. Yeah, that's the biggest slight that Middle Eastern people put upon white people, guys, is the smell of their spices, the different foods that they eat. All right, literally, like I know white people who are like, I have to smell that curry smell every time I walk past one of their houses. You know, it's kind of like. Honestly, you do smell curry sometimes walking past people's houses, and it smells good. Smells fucking good. Sometimes I walk past my neighbor's house, and I'm like, damn, I can tell they're making dinner. They're making some spicy curry. Well, I don't like the spiciness, but like the smell, it smells good. I'm like, damn. You know, if I could handle like super spicy shit, I'd almost be like, hey, I know y'all are having dinner, but hey, can I have some? Smells good. Yeah, what's the issue? At least it doesn't smell like the crazy cat lady's house. There's worse smells to have in your fucking neighborhood, okay? Trust me, guys, trust me. There's worse smells. There's worse shit you can smell in your fucking neighborhood, all right? There is absolutely worse shit. Literally shit.
In the fucking language. Disgusting! Yep, that's fucking right. I'm the Canadian here. I'll fucking speak my languages, but fuck you and yours!
It's actually quite entertaining.
No, not goodbye. You goodbye. And then I don't have to goodbye. You didn't pay for shit yet. You don't even live here. So fuck you!
God. You don't even... I love the you don't even live here shit. It's like, you don't belong here. You haven't paid enough in taxes. Oh my god. How long are we gonna let these bigots run around telling people who does and doesn't belong here, and be like, oh well, I pay. Like, how long are we gonna let bigots enrage other bigots with the talking point of these people are taking your tax dollars and this and that? Like, you're not paying. This woman literally thinks that she's paying for these people's existence, all right? This is how delusional they are. They think that they are that immigrants are the reason their taxes are so high. I'm watching you, Lady Hopium, because you had the guts to stand with Vosh in the Kids and Pride thing. of you because you stood with kids. Well, I appreciate that, yo. Hells yeah. I think it's very important. I think child's rights are very important, and being aware of child's issues is very important. And I personally think, now again, I've probably gotten a bit of a more of a nuanced opinion on the whole pride thing overall. But I still do stand with the idea that, yeah, I think pride should be accessible to all, and kids should have a place that they can go to learn about and be exposed to LGBT culture. And while I do realize that there are some communities out there, there are some places in which pride is still very much a protest, where people do want to be antagonistic, and maybe it's not as safe to bring your kids to those events, depending, like if you live in like Texas or some shit, or Alabama or some, Missouri, one of those fucking places. I could maybe see the argument for like, no, we still want to do this like kink at pride shit here because we're protesting and this and that. And I do think kink does have its place at pride overall. I do. I just, I think talking about making shit accessible for people of all ages, for all groups, is important. And I'm less interested. I hated when people were using the argument of like, I don't care about like parents being afraid to like show their kids this or that, or it's not about the parents. It's about the kids. It's about the fact that kids should be able to be exposed to that, and we shouldn't have to worry about these dipshit parents that won't bring their kids to that because they're too afraid of them being exposed to nudity or some like extreme shit. Like it, and in a lot of places, pride is becoming more of a celebration. That is what it is, and it is becoming more accessible for more people. And I think that's a good thing. Vosh loves kids and just wants them to feel comfortable at pride festivals. Well, yeah, I want kids to feel comfortable at these places. I want kids to be able to go there and be exposed to that, to LGBT culture, and to be able to find themselves and explore themselves and see themselves represented and to be able to celebrate themselves. Everyone needs that, not just adult LGBT people who, are completely fine with being exposed to explicit sexual content, But I think there's multiple conversations to be had, because a lot of people get really upset because pride is a different thing in different places. And in some places it's more of a celebration. In other places it's more of a protest. So I think we should have different conversations depending on which pride events we're talking about. But the ones in more left-leaning cities where they're already going in that direction. So that's kind of why I've stopped talking about it in general, because it's just kind of a moot point. They're already going in that direction, but people getting mad about it. And again, I see where the kink people are coming from, because they want to feel represented too. They want to have their space to be themselves too. And I get that. And we can provide that. But, pride should be about more than just that. And, if that makes people uncomfortable, then maybe we should make that its own event, or have it a component event of the event, but not every part of it, And by the way, because it is a minority of the people at those events in the first place. So saying like, oh, like let's put them over here, or let's have the adults only section, I don't see the problem in that. I just don't. Anyway, I don't want to reopen that whole thing again, because people get mad about this subject. People get really fucking mad. I will say, like, I saw Demon Mama's coverage on it too, and I agreed with a lot of her points as well. And I don't want to, I don't like that Vosh used the pedophile argument. That was probably my biggest disagreement with Vosh there, was that you're all pedophiles if you disagree with me. Like, no, people have their own perspectives and their own reason for coming to that. So, let's try to be charitable overall, right? I think that's important. Anyway, I'm getting distracted by the chat. I love y'all, chat. Chat's dope. Chat is based. I go on a lot of tangents here, all right? That's It's fun. We have fun here.
You're so lucky you have my child, and you're older. Otherwise, you're
Oh yeah? You fucking, are you scared me? You fucking scared me? You fucking scared me?
kids all
I don't care, they
We're in
don't
a park.
understand English, you fucking scared me?
Go home.
You know what scares me?
What the fuck? She's like, you don't scare me. Like, she's trying to just, like, she's going in circles, coming back over and over and over and over. Like, holy fuck. Like, she can't get enough. She has to, like, have the final word. And, like, I bet you she, like, she drives away, and then as she's, like, you know, going off, she's thinking, she's like, I should have said this. And she's like, you know what, I'm going to go back and say it. By the way, y'all are a bunch of no good, dirty, you know, pop her tires. Yeah, someone should, yo. I would view that in most other contexts as being extremely ableist, but you know what? This woman almost deserves it, okay? Holy fuck. Just go home. Go away. Go, like, holy fuck. If you hate Middle Eastern people that fucking much, why don't you get out, bitch? Why don't you get the fuck out? We're not down with that racist shit here, okay? We're not. Especially not here in Canada. We don't put up with it. Not even our conservatives put up with it. Okay? Even the fucking Conservative Party. Even our current conservative frontrunner who's actually quite worrying because he uses Nazi dog whistles. Like talking about cultural Marxism and shit. So it's worrying. But hey, even he is like anti-racism. Okay? At least performatively. Because, yeah, that shit just doesn't fly here, all right? It just doesn't. Like, you will get way more, like, in the States, like, you'd be more likely to have, like, someone, like, join in, take her side or whatever. Here, nah, everyone's going to be turning against you if you do that shit. And, well-deservedly. That needs to be the attitude everywhere. Oh, well, I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy the content, yo. Hells yeah. Well, welcome to the community. Fuck yeah.
Hey, not in front of my daughter, man. Chill out. Don't swear in front of my daughter.
Oh my god. I love how he says that. She says that, and you can see the look on her face. It's like, she's like, as she like drives back, she's like, oh, I'm gonna say, don't swear in front. You can see the cogs in her head's turning. She's like, don't swear in front of your child. Oh, I'm gonna swear in front of your child. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
And don't fucking talk your language in front of me then, and I won't.
Don't talk your oh my god. Is it because they were speaking a different language? Oh my god. These people, they're like, how dare you speak a different language in my presence? Holy fucking shit. Like, literally something that doesn't affect you, doesn't, like, do anything to you. They're having their conversation. It doesn't, like, I swear there are just some people who are mad that they can't, like, listen in on everyone else's conversation. I used to actually be this way. I used to, in high school, I'm really ashamed of this take. I used to have the take, and again, I was raised very racist, very reactionary, very right-wing. In high school for a while, I was actually mad that people would speak their native languages in school, and I actually wanted it to be banned in school. And I made an argument that it actually, it causes, in groups, cliques, and negative socialization. I was like, well, look, if like these people are speaking their language, you know, they can be insular, they can have their little in-group, their little clique, and they can, like, exclude anyone who's not part of their group. And also, and here's what my real problem was with it. I was like, how do you know that they're not, like, talking about us behind our back? And I used to imagine anytime I would walk past, like, a group of someone speaking a different language and they start laughing, you know, for all I know, they were making a joke amongst each other and they're like, ah, it was funny, you know. But my mind, my self-centered fucking delusional mind went to, what did they say about me? They're laughing at me. They're laughing at me, aren't they? And they're doing it in another language, so I can't call them out on it. Because a lot of people are that self-centered, by the way. I was not proud of it, but hey, we're all human. We live and learn.
My language, otherwise fuck you! You get out of here! You get out! I don't have to!
Thank you to the locals for taking a stand. Much love and respect. Hells yeah. No, that's based. Like, again, like most people in the state, I will give my American brothers and sisters some credit. Most of y'all wouldn't put up with this either. Probably depending on where you go, but like, I know here, like, most people are not down with that shit. Like, most people would get involved and be like, nah, fuck off, Karen. Fuck off, you racist fucking bigot. Hell yeah, shame this bitch.
Why are you freaking out? You're in a public place right now. You know how embarrassing
True.
you are?
True! You are extremely embarrassed. Like, this woman has zero shame. She should be extremely fucking embarrassed right now. And she probably is now. Like, now that this is on the internet and can follow her around, and people that she knows has probably seen this and are like, ooh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, my God. Yeah, not good. Not good, really embarrassing. It is. Like, this based individual, this based bystander just, like, inserts himself. I love it. I love when people take a stand against this kind of shit. It's beautiful. It warms my heart, yo. Gives me hopium. It makes me realize most people are fucking decent.
Yeah, most of them don't know English.
This is Canada.
Look at you! What a fucking joke! Are you fucking serious? Or seriously fuck?
Go.
Look at everybody around you. It doesn't matter what color you are, what race you are. Do you know how many colored people are around you right now?
Like, just go home.
Wow.
Look all around you.
Why? What are you gonna do if I don't go home? I don't have to go home. I am home, you dumb fuck.
Oh my God. Yeah, but you're surrounded by people who are tired of your fucking shit. And you know what? Yeah, you might be home in your own fucking country, but you know what isn't at home here? That racist fucking attitude of yours, okay? And if you go around wearing that racist fucking attitude on your sleeve, yeah, people are going to tell you to fuck off. People are going to tell you they don't want you around. And you know what? In a situation like this, the majority rules, bitch. The people around you are fucking tired of your shit. You're the one bringing a hostile, vitriolic, bigoted, hateful attitude towards other people who are minding their own goddamn business, by the way. And now she's going to try to make herself the victim. Oh, what are you going to do if I don't go home? Implying that, like, what? Oh, they're going to beat me or whatever. No, they're just telling you to fuck off. They're telling you to fuck off because they're done with your shit. And they should be.
It's not nice.
Everybody who knows you.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Did he just tell her to drive into the lake? Wait. Did he just...
That's not nice.
Everybody who knows you.
Get off of me! Get off of me! You're not supposed to touch me!
I think he literally just told her to go into the lake. Based. She should, by the way. He shouldn't be touching her property, sure, but, dude, I love it when these racists take their masks off in public. It's so beautiful watching, like, the mob justice, like, absolutely eviscerate these people. It's fucking beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. I love it. I love people. I love people. I love all the people. All the people. Even this racist people, okay? Because you know what? Racist people are still people too. And we need to we need to at least, like, you know, at least view them as our fellow humans. Hey, I want socialism for all, even this racist piece of shit, you know? I want a society that's better for everybody. And hey, maybe if we do have a society that's that's better for everybody, where everybody actually has like an equal opportunity. Maybe these people will you know, lose some of their vitriol towards anyone different. Maybe they'll stop blaming minorities. You know, you can only hope. Yeah. I hate her attitude. I hate everything about what she believes. But you know what? I love all people. I do. I think loving our fellow humans is important. It's the first step. I love conservatives. All right. I hate their ideas, but I love them. They're human beings. All right. We need to spread love. We need to put forth love. Okay. Not propagate more hate. We need to return love with. We need to return hate with kindness. Okay. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Don't make it red. I do too. I am
Go home, ma'am.
You are not.
Why are you?
Although in this particular case, killing her with kindness wouldn't really work. So I do approve of the crowd's reaction here. Okay, just to be clear.
What an example you are.
Go home. This is a total embarrassment. You're causing a scene in front of all these young children for nothing. For nothing.
You do it to yourself. You do it to yourself.
Look, this is the representation, guys. This is you racist reactionary dipshits. This is your representation. This is what they all dream of doing. By the way, just going to public and be like, "Damn right, I'm racist." You fucking this word, that word, all the slurs, you gamer words. Yeah, I just call people you're a gamer word. You're just a gamer word. Holy fuck. No, okay, that's it. That's it, yo. Damn right. Hells yeah, Betty White's a champion, yo. Betty White is based. Based. Alright, y'all. Hells yeah. If y'all have been enjoying this, feel free to drop a coin. Drop a coin to yo streamer, yo. Hells yeah. We got a Streamlabs link in the description if anyone wants to support. Yeah, yo, Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know why that's even there, but yeah, it's there. Let's do it. Let's watch some Yu-Gi-Oh. Damn. With the help of Vosh, Xanderhall, Hunter, and Jamie, I'm learning a lot more than I used to. Aw, that's so sweet, Betty White. I'm actually the fact that you would actually put me alongside those other names is that's hell yeah. That means a lot, yo. I'm not there yet. I don't think I'm there yet, but I'm glad y'all find value in what I'm doing here. I'm trying, yo. I'm trying to be better every fucking day. Trying to get a little bit better than I was the day before. Trying to grow as a person and just in general, yo. You gotta keep working at it. You gotta keep learning, improving yourself. We're all learning, yo. I'm learning shit too. I try to teach people shit that I learn along the way, but I'm always trying to learn new shit. Hells yeah. Let's watch some Hub. I don't know what that is. I'm probably done with the videos for this stream. You would make a great teacher? Damn, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really much of an academic-minded person. Guys, I don't care about Chris Chan. Do you think Chris Chan is genuinely trans? I have no idea. But if someone says they're trans, it's best to just err on the side of respecting their pronouns, all right? If Chris Chan wants to be referred to as she, her, it doesn't matter the reason, all right? It doesn't. Even if you could prove mathematically without a shadow of a doubt that she is only doing it for attention, I don't care. I don't care. The standard should be respect people's pronouns, whether they're a shitty person or not, whether you think they're trolling or horrible or whatever. Just respect people's pronouns, all right? It's not hard to do. It's not It's not hard to do. It's not hard. All right? Just do it. You think the person might be lying, you think they're full of shit, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just do it. All right? If we err on the side of just doing it, it's a lot better than like us scrutinizing each individual person. Because what's worse? Having a few people that are like just doing it for the attention and or are lying about, you know, feeling that way, and, you know, oh no, we're calling someone she, her, and they're just tricking us. They don't actually believe that they're trans or what. Oh my God. What's worse, that or us scrutinizing someone potentially who is trans and doesn't maybe know how to express it in the best ways and doesn't like fully understand the culture, or is maybe just a socially inept person in and of themselves for circumstances, reasons. Like, again, I was very socially inept in the past. I had a lot of issues. I was really backwards in a lot of ways. I was sheltered in all the worst ways, and I didn't understand shit. I didn't understand the way the world worked, okay? And I acted like a total fucking idiot. Even when I was, like, trying to be genuine, I came off as a total fucking idiot. So, let's just try to be charitable to people. And if someone asks for pronouns to be used, that's the default. Yep, okay, you're this pronoun. Okay, yep. Chris Chan, she, her. All right. You can tell me all you want about Chris Chan. You can tell me how fucking horrible and disgusting she is or whatever, how much of a just horrible piece of shit she is. I don't care. All right. If she says she's trans, she's trans. Now, the other thing is, I also, aside from that, don't give a flying fuck about Chris Chan, and I never will. I honestly, I think Vosh put it the most succinctly. Like, Vosh's sentiment on it is probably the closest to my own, which is, I literally don't care so much that I have gone out of my way to avoid learning things about Chris Chan. I actually have, all right? And I understand the desire to just avoid the whole, I don't care. I'm so sick of the lol cow mentality in general online. It's really ableist and cringy and creepy and pathetic. It's the lowest tier type of content to give a shit about. And this Chris Chan shit is probably the worst of the worst. It's the lowest. Like, I've seen some half decent lol cow content. There's some people that do it okay. You know, but the people who cover Chris Chan and everything about her, no, though, that is the worst of it. It is the lowest. It is beneath the bottom of the barrel for this shit. It's literally worse than covering Brett Keane. Okay. So yeah, no, fuck. Just fuck it. I don't care. You people are obsessed. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. All right. She was very sick and should not be taken seriously as any representation of the she shouldn't be taken seriously as anything. She shouldn't have all these eyes on her. She's clearly a very mentally ill person who shouldn't be online, honestly, and should be getting help. I don't like the propping up of this shit. Like, the Chris Chan situation, I've had a lot of people express concern to me about Gail Cord Schuler. Don't know if some of y'all don't know about that. She was kind of a meme on the Drunken Peasants and other podcasts. She's a very imaginative woman with a lot of interesting stories, but she's also clearly very delusional. And she has a group of people who DM her and message her and are basically in control of her life because they have her convinced that they are multiple celebrities like Brent Spiner and Vladimir Putin and a number of other people and Jesus. Like, she literally thinks she's talking to Jesus on Skype. And those people are exploiting her. And it's not It's not good. A lot of people have expressed concern to me on that. I used to cover her shit on my channel and we would laugh about it. I don't do that anymore. Because I realize the exploitation that's going on there and I don't want to add to it. I believe that the Chris Chan situation is the worst possible version of that. It is the worst logical conclusion of any fear of mishandling of the Gail Cord Schuler thing. All right. By the way, it's also one of the reasons that I feel a little less weird about Jesse Lee Peterson. I still feel weird covering him, which is why I try to avoid it. I mostly just like I'll reference him for the memes, you know, kind of the way Vosh does. But I don't take his arguments seriously because I don't think they should be. It's just there's a number of people online who are mentally ill who are being exploited in one way or another, and it's just it makes me sad, especially when I look at how I was in my most mentally ill times in life. When I was at my worst mental health wise, I could have easily been exploited in a number of ways. And I'm so glad I wasn't, because I was so like impressionable to anything. I was so vulnerable to any kind of influence at that time in my life. It really makes me sad seeing mentally ill people abused and exploited in these ways. It really is sad. Her trolls helped her get out of debt and eat healthy. Do you think she'd be better if she was bankrupt? No. Look, they could do all that stuff to help her without exploiting her. Okay? They had her send pictures of her they had her send like nude pictures to them or whatever and convinced her it was like no, I'm sorry. Like, you can talk about the good things that they've done for her, but they've also exploited her. And the fucking decent things that they may have tried to do for her don't outweigh the fucked up shit that they've done. It just doesn't. Anyone who rapes their own... Look, I'm not... I don't want to know. I don't want to learn about it. I don't care. It's so complicated. I don't know what the situation is. Chris Chan might be so mentally far gone that they literally don't think there's anything wrong with having sex with their mother. I don't know. I don't know anything about this person, and I don't want to know, okay? Someone with more time and energy than me can devote themselves to actually looking into this and maybe reporting it to whatever it needs to be reported to or whatever, but I'm yeah, I don't want to get into the Chris Chan shit. I just don't. Hey, I'm about to go make popcorn. Y'all want some? Yeah, yo. Just appear outside of my window with it. It's cool. Jesse Lee Peterson, I don't know. I don't know what Jesse Lee Peterson's deal is, but I do think he's also being exploited and manipulated. That's all I'm comfortable saying. I don't know what his issue is beyond that, but I do believe he's being exploited and manipulated. You can tell by the way he talks. You can tell by the way he advocates for the things he believes in that it's stuff he was very clearly taught to believe, coached to believe. And it's kind of sad. Only if it's vegan? Yeah, yo. I don't think the popcorn is going to be vegan from a Chop Top Sawyer. Just a wild guess. Also, isn't Jesse Lee Peterson a stroke victim? Is that what is that what his I figured he suffers from some kind of neurological disorder. He does not seem I mean, I get does having a stroke does that have long-term neurological effects? I'm not too familiar with the effects of strokes. I think they do. Yeah, I don't know. It's just clear to me he's not like all there, and it does. Okay. Yeah, it's clear to me he's just not all there. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. It really makes me uncomfortable seeing like him speak and just knowing that like he's it really does sound like he's been fed like everything, every single talking point. Autism can cause hallucinations if it's bad enough. Damn. I think Vosh mentioned it, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Act 2, popcorn with cheese. If the popcorn's not vegan, I don't even want to know what is in the cheese. I don't want to know what's in the Sawyer's popcorn and cheese, yo. Or what the cheese is made out of. It can leave some people brain dead. Some people get paralyzed or partial paralysis. Some people get brain damage. Some people get both. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I think, honestly, Vosh's approach with Jesse Lee Peterson is probably the best one. Where it's just kind of like, if you interact with him, be polite. Joke around, don't take him too seriously. But also don't like hold him too harshly for the things that he says, because yeah, I don't know how much of it is him coming to these positions of his own volition. Jamie, it was your passion and talk that got me to help learn from the left perspective, socialist perspective. That's good, yo. That's good. More people got to start learning to look through different perspectives. The right wing perspective has been like shoved down our throats, especially on YouTube for a while now, especially in 2016. It's kind of become a nightmare online for discourse. So it really is good when people are able to at least put aside their reactionary tendencies for a minute and take a look at things from a left-wing perspective. I agree. He needs to be responded to because of his big audience, but he needs to also be treated with understanding and kindness. Yeah. And just overall just not be taken too seriously. You're more of a Paul or I'm a TJ. I just don't care about any of these people. I just want to watch the freak show. Dude, both Paul and TJ do care to varying degrees, okay? Especially, I know TJ cares. He cares, but he has like, again, he has his blind spots. He has his stubborn moments. So does Paul. I believe both of them care. Okay? I do. YouTube picks on me. Lol. It deletes my comments. It deletes comments if you have any swearing or anything that even sounds remotely aggressive, I've noticed. So you kind of just gotta like work around that, unfortunately. Kind of sucks. Yeah, no, YouTube deletes my shit constantly. In fact, YouTube will delete my comments in streams where I'm a mod. So TJ hasn't been on DP in a long time. Yeah, yo, I wonder why. Isn't that wacky? Yeah, come to think of it, the Amazing Atheist hasn't made an appearance on the Drunken Peasants in quite some time. Yeah, I wonder why. By the way, I've been putting it off, and I need to stop putting it off. Next week, I'm going to do it, all right? I'm going to do it. We're going to do... I have some shit to talk about that's DP related. We're relating to the Ben drama. If y'all haven't seen the situation there, y'all can go check out my interviews with the victims. Check out the allegations. Lot of fucked up shit that Ben's being accused of. I'm gonna do a stream next week. I've been putting it off. I've been really putting it off because it's not pleasant. It's not a pleasant thing to engage in. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, Jamie, you're just doing it for the clout, doing it for the clout," or like implying that I take some kind of perverse pleasure out of like covering that kind of shit. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy talking about that kind of shit. You're a late DP fan? Oh. What happened? Long story short, Ben has been accused by multiple women of sexual misconduct, abuse of power dynamics, manipulation, plying women with drugs and alcohol, and then getting them to have sex when they're like blackout fucking wasted. A bunch of really creepy shit. Bunch of like even possible date rape. One of the victims may have been roofied or something, or drugged. I don't know. There's it's a very fucked up situation. I've interviewed 2 of the victims so far. It's fucked up. I recommend people check out my interviews. I interviewed Taylor Kirk, wife of Scotty Kirk, member of DFF. She came on my show, talked about her experience with Ben, and I interviewed another woman named Amina, who was bullied and harassed off of DP communities when she tried to bring this stuff up a few years ago. And I'm in DMs with a number of other victims of Ben's shit, his abuse and whatnot. And I've been trying to get some of these people's stories out there because it's really fucked up. And Ben has gone out of his way to silence this shit for a long fucking time. Why is TJ not on DP? Again, number of reasons, all right? They broke up because Ben became increasingly harder to work with. And now with all of this shit coming out about Ben, it's not really surprising that, like, you know, he was a difficult person to be around. Sounds like he was an abusive manipulator just in general with everybody. I got roofied when I was young. Damn. That scum almost raped me, but I got away. Well, that's good. That's really fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up. Again, like Ben's MO is like, oh, here's a female fan. I'll get in their DMs immediately. Talk to them, make them feel special, make them feel like, oh my God, like Ben, the fucking drunken peasants, Ben is actually talking to me. Then he'll ask them to meet up, try to get them to go to one of the meetups or some shit, and then pressure them into being alone with him, pressure them into drinking a bunch of alcohol, taking a bunch of drugs, and then again fucks them when they're too high or drunk or out of their mind to properly consent. And again, the whole power dynamic thing in general, the fact that he's using his platform to pull these women in the first place, and then using and then using that influence to, like, again, get them to go along with whatever he wants them to do and drink and whatever. And then it's a fucked up situation. All right, it's a fucked up situation. And yeah, again, we don't know about the roofie thing, but it sounds like he may have drugged Taylor. And he may have drugged Amina, too, by her story. I don't know. That's just speculation at this point. But even aside from that, he did some really fucked up shit. And I'm pretty much the only channel that's been talking about it, and it sucks. I've been trying to get more people's attention on it. But I also just try to not talk about it too much, because I don't want to... I'm not a drama channel, and I don't want to be. But this is more than just drama. So, yeah, we've got... I've talked to another victim who wants her story out there, so I'm going to relay some of her story on my next planned stream about this. Yeah, we'll do that next week. I feel like there was a drop in quality in the show when I watch old episodes. Oh yeah, no, definitely. No, you are lucky you got away. I'm really glad you did. No, that's a fucked up situation. Police said I was yelling rape as I ran from his tent. God damn. God fucking damn, yo. I had one drink and I felt like I had 10. It was horrifying. Yeah. That's fucked up. That's kind of like how... kind of like what Taylor described. Like, she had, like, a couple drinks of wine, and then suddenly she was, like, blackout gone. It's really fucked up. Childhood was hard. Life is hard. I know, yo. Trust me, I know. My childhood was really fucked up, too. But you grow from it, and you learn to deal with life, and you learn to want better for yourself, and you know, you can have better. You just gotta fight for it and never give up, and remind yourself that you're worth more than whatever bullshit you've gone through in the past. You deserve more than that. We all do. One shot in tunnel vision, that's when you know shit's bad. Yeah. Yeah. I've never been roofied or nothing before. But it's definitely something that I'm always going to be vigilant for, because people suck, yo. People take advantage of you. Not everyone will, but there's always people out there that want to take advantage, and they're really horrible. Sorry, I'm late. I was watching a movie. All good, yo. We're actually probably going to wrap this up here soon. Feels so heavy. Sometimes that shit weighs on you, yo, but you can get through it. You're strong, yo. The fact that you're able to just talk about it now shows that you're strong. Some people can't even talk about it. Even a near miss situation like that, you know? Even like an almost rape situation can be extremely fucking traumatizing. Can leave you being paranoid. It can make you feel like you're not safe, and you'll never be. Like, you always have to look over your shoulder. Sucks, yo. I don't want a society where people have to feel that way. Anyway, yeah. I don't think I've talked about it till here. Well, this community is meant to be a place where people can be open and honest with themselves. So, hey, maybe that's progress, yo. That's you're progressing too. You're getting better. You're actually able to talk about it, even if it's just like in one little chat. Like, you were able to talk about it and own it, you know, and you take some of your power back by doing that. I would recommend maybe like seeking some therapy, maybe calling like some kind of like therapy helpline or some shit, and like find someone to talk to so you can go in depth on it, or even just someone you trust, you know. Can be extremely important. Helps us deal with that shit. Hells yeah. By the way, another reminder, yo. We're gonna do the patron show tomorrow for anyone who is a patron or was a patron last month, or people who have helped timestamp streams recently. Yeah, everyone's welcome. Join. It's gonna be in the Discord tomorrow around 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna watch the movie Left Behind. Me and Annie are gonna be commenting on it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hells yeah. You get to watch it with us in Discord, all right? You got to join my Discord to watch it. You got to get a Discord account, whatever, join it. Hit me up, yo. I've had therapy, thank you, and it was seriously helpful. Well, fuck yeah. That's it's always good to like work through shit and talk about shit, and you know. That's part of the reason why I talk like about such personal shit on my channel. It's partly because I want to normalize being able to talk about this shit, but it's also partly because it just helps talking about it. Is Left Behind a whole series? Left Behind is a series of 13 or 14 books. There is a trilogy of movies. And then a reboot movie, which is terrible, god-awful bullshit. There's also an audio drama series, with like voice-acted characters and everything that I've actually listened to it a couple times, and I actually kind of liked it. Even like looking at the second time I listened to it, as I was getting near the end of the series, like because it takes me a while to like get through the series. As I was getting to like the last like 3 or 4 books was around the time I became an atheist. And I kept reading or listening to the series because I still like found it entertaining, and I got kind of a new perspective on it as an atheist. But yeah. Archetypes in psychotherapy was the most helpful. I finally understood why the fuck I was the way I am. That can be extremely important, just figuring yourself out. And it can take therapy, or it can be something you do on your own. Like, me discovering myself as trans is something I had to do on my own. And I had to deconstruct myself and understand myself and ask myself tough questions, and now I feel truer to myself, and it's extremely important. Being able to understand yourself. You can't truly love yourself if you don't understand yourself. And again, like I said earlier, self-love is extremely important. If you don't truly love yourself, then you can't love others, okay? Because what is the golden rule, right? Treat others as you would treat yourself. Love one another as you would love yourself. Okay. That's the good old New Testament based philosophy of love each other. Everyone gets it wrong. Love each other as you love yourself. You have to love yourself, or you can't love each other. You got to love yourself first. You got to understand yourself. You got to love yourself. You got to be charitable towards yourself. And then you got to apply that to everybody, because once you truly love yourself, once you truly understand yourself, your experience as a human being, you start to look around, you start to realize, wait a minute, we're all going through this. We're all living life. We're all experiencing. It's hard. It's tough for all of us. So we got to take care of each other. We got to help each other. We got to be kind to each other. That's how we grow as a society. If being more open and honest about ourselves and being kinder to ourselves is how we grow internally, then loving each other and being more understanding of each other is how we grow as a society. And it's what we need to do. Yeah, I'm getting tired, yo. Oh yeah, you talked about that faction that fought for God during the rapture. Yeah, the tribulation saints, and I thought I was gonna be one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna be one of the tribulation saints, yo. I have lived at least 40 years, and what Lady Hopium says is true. All right, based. You can believe the person who's older than me, who's confirming my my brilliant logic. Like, look, I'm only 26, and some people want to be like, you're so young and you think you have it all figured out or whatever. But like, first of all, I know I don't have it all figured out. But I do have some stuff figured out. And it's stuff that I wish I'd figured out way fucking sooner. And because it's changed my life having a new outlook and understanding shit better. What was there an opposite to the tribulation saints that worked for the devil? I guess it was just like the people who work for the Antichrist. We'll look, we'll watch the movie. I kind of want to, once we do the movie commentary, I kind of want to like get an edited version that I can like post publicly, where I'm going to talk a little bit about the rapture. I'd like to go in depth on like some of that, like some of the Christian lore on the rapture, because it's kind of interesting. It is an interesting piece of science fiction. And honestly, I think Left Behind would make a good movie series if it was like, if it at least tried to tone way down the cringy Christian shit and just make it like a cool film about like an apocalypse and an evil political figure rising to power. You know what else? I love that these Christians are so afraid of like some evil political figure rising to power and taking over and being the Antichrist, but yet they were all for Trump, yo. Dude, if I was still a Christian during the Trump era, you probably could have convinced me pretty easily that Trump was the Antichrist. Yeah, the Antichrist would literally be Trump. Trump fits the Antichrist so fucking well. Maybe not in the sense that he's like, the Antichrist is supposed to be like eloquent, like a really good speaker. I'm 17 and I have nothing figured out. Well, most people don't have shit figured out at 17. That's why you gotta live life. You gotta have experiences, because you only, like, I can sit here and tell you, what I believe to be the right way to view the world all I want, but you're only going to really come to these understandings by experiencing life yourself. Like, you might know, like, I might tell you something that's correct and you might know that it's true, but to truly understand it, you have to live life. You have to have experiences. You have to go out there and make friends and live life, try things, travel, just get out there, get out into the world. I know it's hard, especially with COVID and shit, but the more you get out into the world and experience, because honestly, I came to a lot of these positions on my own. A lot of them I learned from other people that I listened to, but a lot of the shit that I believe comes from my own experiences and my own, like, there's a reason I put such a high importance on empathy. It's because I've been around people that I can empathize with, and I've seen people's experiences and their struggles, and like, I can see what an ordeal this life is for a lot of fucking people. I want to make it better. Anyway, I probably got to time has come, it is quite clear, our Antichrist is almost here. Hell yeah. Alright, y'all. Yeah, snooze time, yo. That damn right. Have a wonderful night and stay safe, Jamie. Check out my garden, Twitter, and alright, I'll check you out, yo. Thank you, everybody, for chilling, for watching, for all the shit, yo. If y'all enjoy this shit, again, feel free to donate. If anyone can or wants to, really helps me out. I'm kind of living off of this channel right now, and I don't make enough at all. So yeah, any little bit helps. If anyone wants to send in Streamlabs or become a patron for only $2 a month, which again, if you become a patron, only $2 a month, this month you get 2 shows. You get the one I did a couple weeks ago with Annie, where we roasted my old ass cringy videos from the beginning of this channel. awesome, awesome shit. Actually, a really good show, and the one I'm gonna do tomorrow night. All right, everyone who's a patron or considering becoming a patron or whatever, tomorrow 8 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you have your pledge to Patreon and that you are in the Discord and have the role. Let me know that you got the you let me know if you don't have the role, if it doesn't give it to you or whatever. I will give it to you. I'll make sure, and we're gonna be tagging everyone in the stream around 8 tomorrow. Okay, making sure anyone who wants to come and watch us comment on it can do that. But we're also gonna be recording it for later, so people can watch the VOD. All right, so consider doing that. Consider following me on Twitter. Join my Discord in general. Just hang out. We can chat in there. And you can also get roles to let you know whenever I'm live. Dope shit. But yeah, guys, this has been a great show. Thank you everyone for hanging out, chilling, watching. I love all of y'all. Make sure spread that hopium, spread that love, stay positive, and have a wonderful night, guys. Bye.